Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. First round of the U.S. Senior Open at Scioto Country Club here in Columbus. The leader is Charlie Wee at 3 under par. He's a stroke better than Simon Griffiths, Freddie Jacobson, George McNeil, Chris Devlin, Stephen Ames, and Retief Goosen. Meanwhile, at the PGA's John Deere Classic in Illinois, Lucas Glover and Zach Blair, the leaders at 8 under par. Baseball in Milwaukee, fourth inning, Cincinnati Reds a 1-0 lead thanks to a Sal Stewart solo homer as the Reds try to snap a 4-game losing streak. Cleveland Guardians begin a big home series with the Chicago White Sox tonight, but at Progressive Field, Guardians trail the Sox by 1 game in the AL Central. Columbus Clippers at home tonight with Louisville. Alex Ovechkin announcing today he will return for a 22nd NHL season with the Washington Capitals. The 40-year-old all-time career leader in goals scored today agreed to a 1-year contract with Washington at $4.2 million. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
You're about to enter a land of audio delight so awesome that you'll drop all important obligations to get your daily fix. Even Marconi, inventor of the radio, couldn't have imagined the pleasures that are about to invade your ear hole.
Oh, yes.
Try as you might, there's no escape. Let's begin.
Paul, good afternoon.
This is Common Man and Timmy.
Doing good, Mike.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
With special guests, Nicole Sheeran.
Yeah, dog.
Jen Winters.
I will kick you in the junk.
Jeff Rimmer.
I will be around to haunt you forever.
And Chris Collinsworth.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Broadcasting live from the corner of Cracky and Sacky.
Excuse me.
Here's Common Man and Timmy.
They don't know what the they're doing.
Happy Thursday. Welcome in. The Good Clean Boys on vacation. It's our final day of the week, and we saved the best for last. Vanessa Williams. Not her. It's the Beamer.
Man, happy Thursday.
Good
Feels
to
like a
see you,
Friday.
buddy. It is, because it's our Friday.
That's right.
And so everything that we do on Friday, we're doing today. Except for go to jail. We're not doing that. Instead, it's too hot.
Too hot.
How you doing, Ted?
Doing good, Mike.
No, don't do the gavel. We're not doing that today.
No. Okay, I'm sorry.
How you doing, Tress?
Doing good, Mike.
We also have Music Appreciation Day. 4 o'clock, our new crop of Walker Told Me I Have AIDS songs.
Do we have a genre and or theme today?
No, just all over the place.
All right.
Just whatever struck my fancy. So we'll have to decide our winner. I think the winner for last week was the Children's Christmas Choir. My daughter also voted for that one.
It's a good one.
And said, "Can I be in the choir?" And I said, "No, it's not a real choir. It's a AI choir."
She could be in the choir.
No, I mean, I lied to her, but not that much.
She do any musical stuff?
Yeah, she takes piano.
Okay.
Quite good at it, and just started vocal lessons.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I know nothing. I mean, I enjoy music, but making music, like, I don't understand it. I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't understand it?
I don't understand how people could look at a guitar or drums and then make actual songs from it. I've got no musical
That's
bones
why
in my body.
it's hard.
Yeah.
But you appreciate
I do.
the craft of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like John Mayer, I don't get him. He can play any instrument ever. Sam Beam from Iron and Wine, same exact thing.
John Mayer can't sing, though.
Yes, he can. Was that Evan Turner?
That's how John Mayer sounds in my head.
Like a little neon in your life?
Neon. Player of the year, mofo. You know, I was just reading something about Dua Lipa. How'd you meet your wife? You guys know each other from like high school, though, right?
Yeah, so we known each other since like we were freshmen in high school. We're pretty good friends as freshmen, and then we went to a big school, kind of lost contact of each other through like our sophomore and junior year. My best friend at the time was dating her best friend at the time, and we were losers, didn't have anybody to go to prom with. They're like, well, why don't you guys just go together? I said,
And then
that sounds good.
a match made in heaven.
And now 16 years later,
What happened to the other two losers? They wound up together too?
They broke up.
They broke up at prom.
Yeah, like 2 weeks after
Big
it.
spectacle.
Yeah, it was great.
But I'm reading about how Dua Lipa, she just got married to some guy.
Good for him.
Good for him is right.
Some guy, he might be the next James Bond, that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
That guy?
Yes.
He doesn't look like
He's
James
one
Bond.
of the candidates for it,
Oh,
yeah.
anyway, I have no idea who this guy is.
I
Just
thought
looks like-
Idris Elba was going to be the next Bond.
No.
What is he, like 60?
I don't know.
Teddy doesn't want a black James
Stop,
Bond.
stop it. I don't want somebody that's 60 years old. Well, maybe he's in his 50s, but still, he's too old.
All right,
20 years ago, yes.
This guy that Dua Lipa just married, I guess she got together with him because they were at the same party and they sat down, they started talking to each other, and they realized they were both at the same time reading the same book.
Okay.
And that's cute. And this story was about how your knowledge of books is now a thing on dating apps that people are looking for. Like even if you don't read, people put books in the background of their pictures.
AI-generated books?
It makes it look like that you read. But my point was, if Dua Lipa sat down next to me, it doesn't matter what book she said she was reading, I'm reading it too.
Are you actually reading it, or are you faking it?
If I'm faking it, but then I'm going home and I just started that one. What a coincidence. Yeah. Bilbo Baggins.
Your guy.
How about that?
Lord of the Rings. I just started reading that too.
There's nothing that she could be reading that I would not read.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Even some of the banned ones?
Mein Kampf.
Yeah. She's reading that. You're going to get into it?
He's got some good ideas, I'll tell you.
Second time I've perused it. Oh. Miss any Easter eggs the first time around? Never got my eyes on that one.
Teddy, what's the last book that you read? An actual book, not like a biography or a sports book.
Does listening to a book count, or is this actually physically
reading? Because I listen to a lot of books. You got to actually physically read it.
It's been a little bit of time, but it was one of the most recent Jack Reacher book. I will read them. They come out with them like one a year, and I always read that, yeah.
That's like softcore porn to you, though, isn't it?
It kind of is.
Fabio's on the cover with his nipples showing.
How many?
I can't see the cover. It's digital.
How many of those do they have, Ted? In like the whole?
Oh man,
the whole volume.
I think they're in the upper 20s by now. It's probably close to 30, maybe.
Too many books.
It's a lot, but they're quick reads. I mean, you could read one, like in a few days, or it depends on how fast a reader you are, but maybe in a week or so. But yeah, easy reads.
What's the last book you've read?
It's probably been like 20 years. ever since the audiobooks came out, man, that's sort of
it's a game changer, isn't
ruined
it?
it for me.
Yeah.
You know what I actually am in the process of reading, though, is Jeff Rimmer's book. Only because there's not an audio version of it yet. Is it
out?
It's not out yet.
Okay.
No, but I'm in it.
You are?
Yeah.
You have a whole chapter?
It's not a whole chapter.
You should.
I'm in it.
You should have a chapter.
It doesn't get any better than this.
That's the name of the book title.
When's it coming out?
September, like fall, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I believe so,
Teddy?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Right before the start of the season, yeah.
Hey, man, dozens of copies are going to sell.
If that.
Well, he already bought dozens of copies. He's just giving them out free.
Yeah. So he's bought the copies.
Would you
of
like
the
a
book.
picture? We had USA beating Bosnia last night, Beamer. What'd you think?
Thought it was a great game by the U.S. Told you guys a little bit earlier in the week, Bosnia would be gritty. They tried to bully the U.S., I thought, in points at that time. The USA got a goal. What I liked about what they did last night is that they didn't, park the bus. They didn't try to hold on to the 1-0 lead.
They're down a man.
Yeah.
And it would have been easy just to sort of sit back and just milk that, but they still went on the attack.
And a lot of these times, if you're, new into watching soccer, or even if you're not new, some of these teams who are quote unquote underdogs will get up a goal and then just try to defend for the rest of the game. It's the worst strategy you can do. It never seems to work out. But I thought it was really good. They got that second goal. Malik Tillman with that free kick was dazzling. The red card is going to be a bit of a problem.
He's not going to get suspended for that, though, is he?
He will for the next game.
He will for the next game.
Yeah,
but after that, he'll be all right.
He'll be fine. I mean, I know that they can go in and review it to see if it was a dangerous play.
He didn't whip a machete out. I mean, it was a red card, but
I don't even know if it was. I mean, I understand the argument, on both sides. Unfortunately, he almost did break the Bosnian player's foot.
Right.
That actually happened. It was just unfortunate that they were getting tangled up.
Right.
And his foot landed in that kind of place. It wasn't, malicious by any means. But, yeah, missing him against Belgium is going to be a bit of a big deal. But I would think that you're still going to be favored against Belgium. You got the home crowd.
Where's the game? Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle Monday. And Belgium isn't what they used to be. They're one World Cup cycle past their prime. All their stars are a little bit older than their prime. I think this is as good of a chance as you have to get into the quarterfinals of the World Cup that you've seen. Senegal, all-time choke job yesterday against Belgium, that team would have scared me way more than Belgium.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
And they did what you were talking about, where they get up to a lead and then just sort of park it.
They crumbled.
Yeah. And that's what happens.
All-time choke job by them.
Where does that rank for you of things you want to attend? Team USA World Cup game.
I don't even need to go to a USA game. Just going to any World Cup game.
That would
be
scratch
great.
the itch?
Yeah, 100%.
Would you? But if it was a USA game, would you dress up like Uncle Sam? Would you have like the costume on?
I'd dress up as an eagle. I think I would go full-on eagle costume.
You would make a good eagle.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Big eagle, huge eagle.
Can't have no scrawny eagle.
No, you don't want that.
Need the eagle that's on steroids from the enhanced games.
Of course. Love the enhanced games.
Don Waddell meeting with the media today. Lots of discussion. I mean, he tried to talk about other things, but pretty much every single question was, hey, you and Zach, all bueno? So we'll hear from Don Waddell coming up next. Colin, Man, and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a 5-minute delay due to an accident blocking 2 right lanes on eastbound 270 on the north outer belt approaching US 23. And watch for a disabled vehicle that's on westbound downtown's off-ramp to southbound 71. This report is sponsored by your local Rude Air Conditioning Pro partners. Is it rude to touch someone else's thermostat? Absolutely. Unless you're a certified Rude Pro partner and fixing a problem-certain system for good. Get out with the old and in with the Rude this summer. Upgrade to a high-efficiency Rude system at rudecolumbus.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Are you ready to tackle those home projects? With a home equity loan from CME Federal Credit Union, you get an introductory 3.99% APR for 12 months to make those upgrades happen. From patios to paint jobs, your home's next chapter starts at CME. Visit CMEFCU.org.
There's this thing repair people do nowadays.
Mappo's Plumbing. Sure, we do have a dispatch fee. It's $1 zillion.
A dispatch fee, a trip charge, going out to your house bill.
Bippity Bing Bong Electrical. Our trip charge is a nice new car.
But not Apex Pros, the pros who knows. When you call Apex for repairs on your AC, plumbing, or electric, there's no dispatch fee.
Thank you for calling Apex Pros. Why would we? Kinda silly to ask for money before we do anything, isn't it?
We give you an upfront price only after we know what's really going on. We think it's the right thing to do, instead of
Slappy's AC, electric, plumbing, dry cleaning, haberdashery, and chiropractic. Of course we charge to come out. $1 kajillion, 3 diamond rings, and 2 exotic pets.
Apex Pros. Never a dispatch fee. Examples of competitive rates may have been slightly exaggerated.
Columbus loves Apex Pros. The pros who knows. ApexPros.com.
Still riding the bench at a dead-end job? Time to get in the game. The Carpenters Union is hiring right now in the Columbus area. We're talking solid pay, real benefits, and a career you can build with your own 2 hands. No nonsense, just hard work and a future you control. Call a Carpenters Union rep today at 614-236-2440. That's 614-236-2440. The Carpenters Union. Build your career. Own your future.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Your next getaway is closer than you think at your Columbus Zoo. Start with baby elephants, then make your way to playful tigers, hungry giraffes, and gentle manatees. Explore North America Trek and discover incredible native wildlife, including rescue bear cubs, eagles, and more, all given a second chance. Whether it's a quick day trip or a weekend tradition, see more, do more, and experience it all in one place at your Columbus Zoo. Plan your visit today at columbuszoo.org.
Beat the heat this 4th of July with Medea air conditioners at Menards. Stop in and check out our excellent selection of Medea air conditioners. They're designed for efficiency, reliable performance, and they keep your home at the perfect temperature all season long. Smart features make control simple so you can relax and enjoy. Take control of your comfort with a Medea air conditioner from Menards. Plus, check out our flyer on menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Getting a speeding ticket can ruin your day. But what about that cyclist or the pedestrian crossing the street? If you hit them while speeding, you'll do more than just ruin their days. That's why tickets are more than just a fine. They're a second chance. a reminder of what's on the line when you're behind the wheel. You won't get a do-over every time. So take this as your sign to follow the speed limit every drive. Speeding slows you down. Paid for by NHTSA.
The ONN Daily Podcast. Get a recap of all the day's news from across the state.
ONN affiliate WBNS TV reports.
Haley Kirby reporting in downtown Toledo.
From the State House, Kevin Landers.
ONN Canton.
ONN affiliate WKYC TV in Cleveland explains.
In Marietta, Brett Wharf, ONN News.
Emma Henderson in Genoa.
The ONN Daily Podcast. Listen at ONNradio.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts from the Ohio News Network.
Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
In the old days when people lived to be 40, you only had one option for listening to your favorite show. But now, ooh, baby, radio, podcast, the Fan app, and YouTube, ooh, just to name a few, live or on demand. You have no excuses. The Fan. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Warm and muggy to start and sunny and hot this afternoon with highs in the upper 90s and feels like well into the triple digits. For tonight, mostly clear overnight with our lows in the 70s. And then for Friday, we close out the work week with sunny skies and very, very hot temperatures in the 90s with feels like climbing into the triple digits. So keep those ways to stay cool. For The Fan, I'm meteorologist Meredith Garfalo with the 10 weather impact forecast.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Common Man uses his droopy sack for a bath mat.
Santa's not the only one with a big red sack full of goodies.
You're listening to Man and Timmy.
Please subscribe to the podcast of this stupid show. It's available wherever you get your audio. Just search Common Man and Timmy. Click. Subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. The podcast is brought to you by everybody's best friend right now, Care Heating and Cooling. Beamer is with me today. I was out early this morning, about 7 o'clock, and I was at Bridge Park in Dublin because I had an appointment there. And the only people that are out at that time are the people who live in that area that are like walking their dogs and stuff. Restaurants aren't open, shops aren't open, nothing's open.
People who've gone on a bender, just waking up from the park benches last night.
But I had a little thing there this morning, so I'm walking around, and we're shortening up the greetings now because I told you a couple weeks back that, you know, people started to come up to me instead of like the my guy or the pee-pee no worky, it was a hey. Walker told me I have AIDS, right? But now we've shortened it because this morning, from about 20 feet away, got a guy who was walking his dog who just pointed at me and yelled AIDS. AIDS! And then other people sort of like turn their head like, oh, I'll stay away from that guy.
I was wondering if there was like a third party in this who looked at you guys like you were crazy.
Genuinely confused people. AIDS!
I'm the AIDS guy.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Thanks for listening.
You can just walk a little closer and say, you don't have to yell it all the way.
I think the next time I see you out in public, I'm going to get as far away as possible and just scream it as loud as I can.
Nothing's as awkward as the time I was in the grocery store and from like 2 aisles over, somebody yelled, pee-pee no worky. And my daughter was with me.
Oh, no.
What did that man say?
Nothing. Don't
it's
worry
just from
about
the
it.
show, honey. It's what pays for your college one day. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You're fine. How much did you sweat when you were walking this morning?
Well, thankfully, it was only about 10 feet that I had to walk from the parking garage to the building that I was going to. But man, was it hot. You're one of these idiots, though, that like this over the cold.
No, I've changed in recent years.
I'm glad. That makes me happy.
I used to really enjoy, like, you know, working outside in this temperature and everything.
You're out of your mind.
And now I don't like it at all. If I could just not go outside today, it would be fine by me.
This is why everybody in Houston is a fat slob.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can work out, you can be in tremendous shape, all right? You walk outside, and it's like this every day in Houston. It's just a day that ends in Y.
I don't know how people do it.
No, you walk outside, you can be in great shape, look great. I just came from a spin class, never been in better health in your life. You walk outside, and this air hits you, and you instantly feel like you're 600 pounds.
Yeah.
So the people in Houston have said, well, if I'm going to feel like I'm 600 pounds, I may as well be 600 pounds.
I respect
Pass the ribs.
I respect it.
Absolutely. If you're going to feel like you're morbidly obese going to Dr. Now's office, At least look the part. Enjoy it.
I've learned to like winter as well because I think it makes you a tougher person when you get through winter and you get to this weather. It's like, you know what? We've earned it. We've enjoyed our time with 20 feet of snow this past year, and now we deserve some nice weather.
I was talking about this the other day because I like to go on the Instagram and I like looking at beautiful kitchens.
Is that your algorithm?
I'm a real man.
Yeah.
All right, I like looking at beautiful kitchens.
Very
and
macho.
I have a neighbor in the neighborhood who also enjoys the kitchens, and we'll send each other nice kitchens that we like.
Nice Viking range.
Oh, love a good Viking range.
Mm-hmm.
And she's in the middle of renovating her kitchen, so it's just little ideas back and forth. And I sent her this morning a picture of a really ugly kitchen.
Okay.
Just modern, ugly, disgusting.
You don't like the Mod Squad?
Not a big fan.
Okay.
No. And I sent it to her because I know that she doesn't like it either. And she said, "Why would you send this to me?" I said, "Because in order for us to appreciate the beauty, we must mingle with the ugly." And that's winter.
Yeah.
All right. We can't, like the people in San Diego, they have no concept. Like, 72. Again, here it is.
That's no fun.
Every day. No, it's no fun. There's no variety.
Now, going on a vacation there, that would be nice.
That's fun.
Over in Monterey, you wake up and it's 50 degrees, and then the clouds break at about 2 o'clock, and it's 75 and sunny. That's fine. That's a good day. I like that day, but I don't want to live that day over and over and over again.
Speaking of that area out there, I saw that U.S. Open going to be Pebble Beach.
That's right.
Next year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe make a little trip out there.
We did it in 2019. We went to the U.S. Open in Pebble Beach.
How was it?
It was great. It was awesome.
I think I may want to go out there for that.
You should.
I don't go anywhere.
You really should. Everyone should go out there.
You really
You would
should.
like it. I liked it a whole lot. I mean, it was one of the nicest places I've ever been. Carmel. Oh, it's
Carmel
beautiful.
by the sea.
Yeah, that's right.
That real estate's cheap out
And
there,
you know
huh?
what? It was interesting about going out there. Everyone was so nice.
They're rich. Of course they're nice.
I was like,
they don't work. They're rich. There's no commute.
They're so nice out there. Like, I would also be nice if I lived out here and had $1 billion.
Hey, right. Hey, honey, you going to go to a job today? Nope. I think I'll just walk around and check out the scenery.
So there's a very famous golf course outside of Pebble Beach. It's called Cypress Point, like ranked, I don't know, second or third golf course in the world. And it's same thing, like, on the same peninsula where Pebble Beach is at. And we got to talking to this guy in a bar, and he was wearing like a Cypress Point logo. I'm like, man, that would be cool to play. Let me talk to this guy for a little bit. He's like, oh, I'm not a member, but you can just go up to the clubhouse and go buy a shirt. I'm like, I don't think it works that way. It's a very private club.
Well, you scale the fence and...
He was like, you just go up there, go buy a shirt. They're nice people in the pro shop. I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
You didn't take him up on that offer?
I didn't, no. He said, go by yourself and do it. I said, no, I'm not going to.
Did you wind up playing Cypress Hill at any point?
Cypress Hill gang? No, I didn't. Didn't even bring my golf clubs out there.
No?
Nah, I don't need to do that. And also, I know that Tim played there a couple of years ago out of Pebble Beach. I don't need to play it. Like, for $1,000, I can do something better with
You just want to be around.
Yeah.
Is it $1,000 a round?
I think
it's technically a public course.
It's the most expensive round of golf in the world, I think. $1,000 a round plus a caddy, which is criminal.
What do you tip the caddy?
I don't know what their fees are. $200 probably. Walking around there.
Get a good woman for that.
Yeah, sure you can. Get anything you want for that. Not out there, though.
Don Waddell. Don Waddell had media availability today. And, of course, he was asked about the Zach Werenski situation, which it looks like yesterday was essentially, at least on the surface, cleared up, that he's going to stick around. So here's Don Waddell talking about clearing the air and easing the tension with Zach Werenski's people.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't really read the news because I kind of live it, so I kind of know what's going on. But funny story, because years ago when I was started to land and I was reading all these clips, I'm thinking, wow, they got a lot going on there. And then I read about our team and I say, that's not true. So why do I believe the other stuff? So there's never been a rift in this relationship. Again, the communication has been constant. And I think, I've been up to Detroit a couple times. I went up the day before Zach won the Norris Trophy and had breakfast with him. And I think any relationship, if you don't have communication, that's where it can go sideways for you. But there's never been a rift in this negotiations or talks about potential going someplace else.
All right.
Then how did
Stop
the last
lying.
week and a half happen?
Well, right. I mean, he came on last week. He was on Rothman and Ice, and he sounded like he wanted to kill himself.
Yeah.
Now, I know that that's his usual speaking voice. Like, I'm sure you could hand him a Mega Millions ticket that's a winner. Oh, it's really good. I'm really excited about it. And, But clearly, this relationship wasn't on the right track. You don't go out and seek a trade like you did and have a trade put together for the Dallas Stars for him to veto if everything's hunky-dory. Okay? We believe the reports now, came to you in April and said, I don't know about long-term. And Don Waddell said, well, if there's a scenario, I will bring it to you. And then magically all this stuff sort of comes out last couple weeks. Pierre LeBrun's writing about how there's a trade request and all this stuff. And then magically that trade just surfaces. What a coincidence.
The Stars trade?
Yeah, the Stars trade. Yeah. And Zach Werenski turns it down. Some people thought because it wasn't his preferred destination, now he's changing the narrative, saying, no, it was because I wanted to stay here and I wanted to win. As a matter of fact, here is Don Waddell talking about Zach Werenski vetoing the trade.
I'm going to say within an hour that his answer came back that he did not want to be, it wasn't Dallas, he didn't want to be traded. So obviously him and his family have been talking about and thinking about it, and now you get put where you have to make a decision, and if they hadn't thought about it, it might have been over the night, through the night, and the next day. But I got the answer back. It had to be right around an hour that, no, he wants to be a Blue Jacket. So
the reality is Zach Werenski wanted to slip out in the middle of the night, didn't want anybody to know about it because he's sensitive to his reputation, as we all would be. And then once he started to get word that, hey, man, people are not digging this, and maybe a tough situation to go back to in the fall if you can't work out a good deal. You can't just go play out the last 2 years of your contract and call it a day. I think he read the tea leaves and said, you know what, it's not worth it. I don't want to do it.
And I respect both of those parties for coming together on an agreement. I know it's not a contract agreement, but staying here and squashing the beef, even though it seemed like Zach Werenski, like you said, wanted to leave middle of the night and go somewhere else. At the end of the day, okay, you like it here, cool. Let's now put together a team that's actually going to win something, and he's a huge part of that. I mean, you would be starting over again from scratch if you traded him. I know you would get somebody back, pick players, but at the same time, it's like that's the guy who just won the Norris Trophy. Sergei Bobrovsky winning the Vezina. It would be the same situation again, like letting your guy, your star player, walk out the door.
Here's the difference, though, with Sergei. And we've had this situation before with Panarin, with Seth Jones, with Rick Nash, who, ironically, is Don Waddell's right-hand guy.
Sure.
And he's one trying to massage this whole situation. Rick Nash wanted to get the hell out of here. And we've had this situation before. The thing about Bob, though, that people forget is that Bob didn't want to go anywhere. Bob just wanted to get a big contract. He wanted to be the highest paid goalie in the NHL.
Rightfully so.
And he wanted to do it here. And the Jackets said, we don't think that's a good use of our funds. We're not going to do that. And then he said, okay, screw you. I want to get out of here. But we've seen our fair share of superstars, for whatever reason, walk out the door here. And if Zach Werenski walked out the door as the reigning Norris Trophy winner, that would be icing on the cake.
Be such a bad look.
Poison icing on the cake.
Death.
Jeremiah Smith wants to sign your stuff. He just doesn't want to meet you in any way. Doesn't want to see your face. Doesn't want to meet you. Actually, I kind of respect him for it. Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch for an accident that's on the shoulder of southbound 270 on the east outer belt at Morse Road. We also have a crash on the left shoulder of eastbound 270 on the north outer belt before 315, causing traffic to slow down. This report is sponsored by Fusion. Introducing something bold at Fusion. Steak is back, including the new Smoke Show Roll, inspired by the Backyard Barbecue. This is sushi reimagined. Check them out at Fusion.com. Fusion, sushi for you. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
At Logan Services, we're more than heating and air. We're a family-owned business that puts people first. For decades, we've built our reputation on honesty, hard work, and treating your home like it's our own. From the first phone call to the final handshake, you'll work with a caring, local team that shows up on time and does the job right. Because comfort isn't about temperature, it's about integrity. Logan Services, family-owned, people-focused, and proud to serve its customers.
Cool cars, cool people, good tires. Get ready for the biggest and best automotive happening of the year. The Good Guys 28th Summit Racing Nationals presented by Grundy Insurance. Over 6,000 classes. Shop the swap meet in Huge Fender Midway. See which ride takes home the crown of the Good Guys 2026 Forge Line Street Machine and Classic Instrument Street Rod of the Year. July 10th to the 12th at the newly renovated Ohio Expo Center in Columbus. Details at good-guys.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firm should I choose to represent me and my family? At Morgan & Morgan, we will hold your hand every step of the way. From our one-click sign-up, mobile apps, and 24/7 availability, we make it easy to get your case started right from the comfort of your couch. All firms are not the same. The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
This show features two Nicoles. One gives you useful traffic information. The other one yells, "What up, bitches?"
Who's ready to party?
Here's Man and Timmy.
Timmy's vacationing. Beamer is with me today. It's a Too Hot Thursday. We'll get to some of those in a second. It's also Music Appreciation Day. The new crop of Walker Told Me I Have AIDS songs coming up at 4 o'clock. Beamer?
Man.
You like the Jeremiah Smith?
I think he's terrific, yeah.
As long as he's not trying to block wide receiver screens?
That's fine. He doesn't need to. He don't need to do that.
He does because they go for pick sixes. Yeah. You lose the game.
Yeah, but you know what? He doesn't need to do any of that anymore.
Or let's just not call that play for him.
That would be fine. Let's give him the ball where he doesn't need to be blocking.
Jeremiah Smith, through Primetime Sports and Framing,
your guys,
is giving Ohio State fans a rare chance to add the Buckeyes star wide receiver to their collection, hosting a private live stream signing with Smith on Thursday, July 17th. The event is closed to the public, but fans can reserve an autograph spot by mailing in or dropping off their own item. Primetime also has select items available for purchase for fans who don't already have something to send in. Items must be received by Primetime Sports and Framing's Kent Warehouse by July 14th. The private signing will take place July 16th, with return shipping beginning the following week. So he's going to be there.
Mm-hmm. They're going to stream it, right?
He's going to stream it. He's going to sign all the stuff virtually, but he won't get to meet any of you.
It's the best kind of signing.
Pricing begins at $500 for cards, mini helmets, and flat items up to 11 by 14. Inscriptions are not available. He ain't doing that. He's not putting your name on there.
Neither is Richard Dent when I went to the Bears Superfest.
No?
Back when I was in middle school.
He wouldn't do it for you?
No. My dad asked me, he's like, hey, can you write something on here? And he's like, go to hell, buddy. Get out of here. They're not paying me enough to be here for this.
Beamer, you are a fellow Chicago Bears fan. Have I ever told you my Dan Hampton autograph story?
No.
So the Bears used to do training camp in Platteville, Wisconsin. Okay. And my dad one year, woke up and forgot he was my dad and said, why don't we go up to Platteville to watch? He just wasn't this type of dad.
Okay.
We didn't do this type of stuff. We didn't go to a ton of games. But he decided we're going to take a drive up to Platteville.
How long is that? How far is that away from where you guys live?
Probably about 2 hours.
Okay.
Drive up to Platteville, Wisconsin to go watch the Bears training camp. And this is late 80s. Dan Hampton's still on the team.
Love Dan Hampton.
The bartenders love Dan Hampton, too.
I have a Dan Hampton retro jersey.
Do you?
Yeah, it's great.
My guy. Number 99?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I'm at training camp, and the one guy's autograph, because the players sort of come off the practice field, and you line up by the drunk rope there, and you hand your stuff. And the one guy I really wanted to get his autograph was Dan Hampton. And I saw him on the practice field. I'm watching him the entire practice. He was doing hardly anything as the veterans were just sort of mulling around, doing nothing.
We're good enough. We don't need to do anything.
Sure, exactly. So they're walking off the practice field. It's over. And I see player after player sort of walk down the aisle. And I got my spot, and I'm ready. I got like a mini football. I want Dan Hampton to sign it. And he's nowhere to be found. Well, this UW Platteville was where it was in the middle of a neighborhood. So picture like just a field, a football field in like UA. Okay, there's just houses all over the place. And I'm looking around, where the hell is Dan Hampton? And I see Dan Hampton about a block down. He's cutting through the neighborhood. He's in full pants. He's carrying his helmet. He's cutting through the neighborhood to avoid the autograph lines.
That's commitment.
He's just walking down the street of this neighborhood. And I see him, and before I even say anything to my dad, I book it down the street. I'm running to catch Dan Hampton. And I get there, and I'm out of breath. Dan! And I say, I said, Mr. Hampton.
Good for you. That's the way you should do it.
Mr. Hampton, you're my favorite. Can you sign my ball? And he looked at me, and he said, kid, I will sign your ball under one condition. And I said, yes, anything. Don't tell anyone where I am. Don't go back there and say Dan Hampton's down the street, run and get his autograph. I said, okay, I swear I won't do it. And he's signing my ball. As soon as he gives the ball back to me, other kids spot him and start running towards him. And I was, Mr. Hampton, I didn't say anything. He goes, I know, you're okay. You're all right.
Did he start to run too?
And then he sort of started walking briskly, but he gave me a little pat on my head.
Was it the best pat you've ever received?
It was a good pat.
Was he going to a neighborhood dive bar down the street in full pads?
They stayed in like dorms that were a couple blocks away from the practice facility, so he was walking back to the dorms. But seriously, he's cutting through people's driveways and backyards. Imagine just being in your kitchen.
Imagine being
doing
on
the dishes.
Imagine being on acid at the time. Like, did Dan Hampton just walk through my backyard?
You're out of your mind. All right, let's do some Too Hot. Come on.
Too Hot. Sponsored by Ohio Health. Rising to the occasion in the moments that truly matter. Learn more at ohiohealth.com/it's time.
All right, Teddy. Teddy dazzles us with audio.
Dazzle.
Dazzle. What are we starting with today, Teddy?
Well, I was giving this a lot of thought this week, and I think this week what I'm going to do is start out with T-Bone and Tyvis.
T-Bone and Tyvis, yeah.
Change it up there a little bit. All right, they were chatting about, they had noticed the names of the microphones that we all use in this studio, and they had a conversation about that, and I thought I'd play that. Here we go.
The brand name of these microphones, I was going to give it out. The brand name, it's a legit microphone company. I want to be clear.
Yeah, how you say it? Because I'm looking at it.
It's spelled H-E-I-L.
Which says?
I mean, I think you spell it. Hopefully it's heel. Because if it's when did they make these microphones? I need
back in the 1940s in Germany.
No. These had to be recently made. We can cancel our microphones here. We get new microphones. This is bad.
It is Heel.
Is it a German company?
It is a German company. It's Heel. It's not Heil. But
Germans are good with the audio.
Germans are good with the audio, yes. That's my headphones are German.
Mine too.
Biodynamic.
That's correct. Same ones.
Very nice.
Mine are peeling though, like on the top of it.
It's time to buy a new one.
I don't want to. They still work.
I understand, but
I put like duct tape or something on it.
That's a classy look.
Who cares? They're on the radio.
What's the Mercedes G-Wagon? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
I call that the Heil.
Yeah?
Whenever I see that. Because that was like, I can just picture Hitler coming out of the sunroof waving at people.
100%.
That was the Hitler car, but we still drive that.
Is that what they were driving back then?
Oh, yeah. Hitler was in a car just like that. It was a Mercedes just like that. And yet some rich suburban housewife is saying, yeah, it's a good-looking car. I think I'd like one of those.
Frequently used the Mercedes-Benz 770, also known as the Gruser, or a large Mercedes. It's 100% that.
It's the G-Wagon. it's the Heil.
It's just a little more modern now.
Right.
Than what it was, but yeah, that's what it is.
I'm going to Panera. Let's get in the Heil.
Speaking of famous cars, how much would you pay to go on a ride in the Pope Mobile? I think it's the
coolest. Are they still using the Pope Mobile?
I don't know. But I think it's the coolest car in the world. Just a glass box. One dude up there Maybe the most famous dude on earth.
Would you rather be in that or the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile?
It's a tight race.
There's also a big Idaho spud potato thing.
Am I driving the Wienermobile?
Yes.
Driving the Wienermobile would be better than riding in the Popemobile, I think.
You know what would be great, too? Is if the windshield wiper fluid came out of the front of the wiener.
If it's red, too.
It's just
like
the
ketchup.
cooling spray from the shake weight.
Yes,
It
that's
just come out of the top of the head.
Yeah, the mist, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, Teddy, what else you got?
All right, on Bishop and Friends, they were chatting about how Wisconsin, they got the Culver's little sponsorship, right, on their jerseys. So they had some thoughts on Culver's. And, we love to chat about food on here, so let's listen to that.
I got to tell you, I'm trying to think. The boys every once in a while will have a fast food burger, and I think around here for the fast food, that might be their favorite.
They're pretty good. I have one by my house. I never even think to go there for some reason, but when I think like butter burgers and cheese curds, I think Wisconsin, so this is a match made in heaven.
It's like upscale fast food.
You think it's in the Chick-fil-A tier?
I think it's better, personally.
Do you think, but like in terms of like that's how it's thought of as in the Chick-fil-A tier?
Yeah, it's fancier than I feel like fast food does it as a service. Now I'm hungry. Now I want to.
They're pretty. I mean, they got the malt. They got everything there. That's a pretty good win there. So that's a good job out of Luke and the guys.
Bo Bishop has never been to Culver's. I can hear that just from his tone. Like, they got the malt shakes there. Yeah, they do a good job with the Bootsy and Beamsy like it.
Yeah, they like the malt. I'm not stepping foot in there, though.
Why? You don't like Culver's?
No, I was acting as Uncle Bo. Of course I like Culver's. How is a man shaped like me
I don't know.
doesn't like Culver's?
How is a man shaped like Ryan Baker not thinking about Culver's? It's like, I never think of it. It's like, all I do is think of it.
I like a Culver's. I also like Ritzy's. We're really close to Ritzy's.
I don't know Ritzy's.
It's an old school burger joint. It's on High Street, and it's pound for pound for me the best burger in the city.
Well, I got to go check that out.
It's terrific.
Teddy, have you still not been to Culver's, you stupid idiot?
I have not, but I drive by it, and that place is just packed because it's so brand new, and there's just the drive-throughs way deep. It's like 50 cars deep, it seems, and the parking lot's packed.
They're making it fresh for you, Teddy.
Well, I know, but everybody wants to go there now. I'm going to give it a few days, and maybe
Is it new?
Yeah. It just opened like a few days ago. So, yeah, it's just packed right now.
But it amazes me how you've gone your entire life and you haven't come across another Culver's to go to.
I've been to the Culver's. There's one in the Reynoldsburg area, or just on the other side of
I thought you'd just never been to Culver's.
No, I've been it's the one time, I think. That was it. So I'm excited. Can't wait.
Hear it in your voice.
Maybe next Wednesday I'll pop in there.
In a tailgate. We'll talk about Brown's quarterback situation coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple-minute hold-up on northbound 71 on the south side between Frank Road and I-70. There's also slower traffic on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt going from Westerville to Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
The buzz is real at Zoombezi Bay's award-winning conservation tower. 3 all-new water slides, 1 thrilling experience. Make your splash at ZoombeziBay.com.
If you dread dealing with your insurance company more than you dread yard work, in 90-degree weather.
Wow, it is a scorcher out there today.
With a swarm of hungry mosquitoes buzzing around. Then you might have Insuranoia. And if you have Insuranoia, then you should get NJM. They go to great lengths to do what's best for their policyholders. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Remember the old days when football used to have an off-season? Well, we at The Fan think that really sucked. That's why we bring you Austin and Berm, America's #1 resource for Buckeye football conversation, is voted by Fake Surveys Incorporated. Catch their daily podcast called The Beat and their breaking news podcast, Snap Judgments, as they broadcast live from Roosters on Mondays, and they come right to your house and massage your tender areas. They'll do it all. Austin and Berm on the Fans YouTube channel and 10 TV Plus.
No. USA is up 2-0. That is the most dangerous lead in soccer.
Relax, Mike.
See that, Dan? My left eye is twitching. That's my warning eye. It'll be 2-2 by stoppage time. It's never wrong.
With early payout from Bet365, I got paid the second they went up 2 goals. So to me, it's now the safest lead.
Early payout from Bet365, huh? Now my right eye is twitching, Dan.
Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T's and C's apply. In-app only.
Don't sweat it. Call Care Heating and Cooling and we'll fix your air conditioner fast. 1-800-COOLING.
This is Mary at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
Hi, I've been dreaming of having an epic college setup.
But your college budget is less than epic.
Way less.
Well, with IKEA, you can get everything you need for college, from bedding to storage and decor, all at a great price.
That's good economics.
Sounds like someone just found their major.
Visit IKEA in-store or at IKEA.us to get ready for college. IKEA, dream the possibilities.
Hey friends, Beamer here. Warmer weather, longer days, lighter meals, more time outside. Summer gives weight loss a head start. Awaken 180 gives you the plan to make it happen. Ride the momentum with Awaken 180, the official weight loss program of summer.
This is Gordon Miller for Miller Lending, the original home of the no-cost mortgage. As a third-generation family-owned business, I learned early on the importance of relationships and always looking out for the best interest of the consumer. So back in 1987, I witnessed firsthand how closing costs worked and did not like what I saw. Averaging upwards of $15,000, the cost of refinancing was so high, it prevented borrowers from lowering their payment, while the cash to close on a purchase was doubled. That's insane. So 39 years ago, I developed a loan option without any cost at all. Instead of using your money, we use the lender's money. The result? A zero closing cost mortgage. Fast forward to today, and we've now saved consumers over $500 million in needless fees. So before you hand your money over to your lender, call Miller Lending and see why a no-cost loan is right for you. 877-9-NO-COST, or simply apply online at nocostmortgage.com. Miller Lending is an equal housing lender and MLS number 250-2146.
Think you know Buckeye football? These two say, hold my beer. The Beat with Austin and Berm.
Sponsored by The Waterworks.
Daily on the Fan's YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Your home of the Buckeyes, The Fan. All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
One has pizza sauce for blood. The other is Rachel Maddow. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Jen Winters is very happy because she was very upset yesterday at the possibility of Erica Branson not being here anymore because she finds him very sexually attractive.
I do too.
You do too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Goody.
Well,
that's my
guy. They've re-signed him. The Jackets have 1 year, $1.75 million, which, look, man, is good value for a guy like that.
Mm-hmm.
The previous contract they had with Erica Branson was not.
That's correct.
Good value. But you get a guy who is a veteran, steady presence for not a lot of money. Would not surprise me if, once again, he had the A on his sweater next year.
Good locker room guy.
Right, good locker room. You need guys like him, man. You need guys that are physical, that are veteran guys that have been around. You need at least 2 or 3 guys on your team that not only can grow a beard, but have gray in the beard.
Yeah, the salt and pepper beard.
You can only have so many fresh-faced people.
Yeah, like me. I can't grow. I wouldn't work well in a locker room.
But you have a place. But if the entire dressing room was just full of yous,
we're 0-82.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun Watson is back at
Ted's guy.
Yep, back at the Browns facility this week, and it says he's working with his private physical therapist and private quarterback coach. I assume those are 2 different people, but I assume the private physical therapist is busty.
That's a correct assumption.
Just wearing a nurse's outfit as well.
What are they doing? Are they really going to start him this year?
Yes.
You think?
Seems like it's that way, isn't it?
Have fun with that. I mean, it's pretty remarkable to think about the money that the Browns gave him in the wake of everything that was going on. What is even funnier about the entire situation is out of every single Browns quarterback that has ever played for that organization, he is the lowest graded one. the highest paid and the lowest graded quarterback the Browns have ever had.
It's all going to change this year.
That's what I've heard.
It's all going to change this year.
What happened to Wrist Up? Shador. What happened to him?
I mean, he's all right. He's improving.
He's better than Deshaun is.
He is better. He probably is better than Deshaun, but you're paying Deshaun all this money.
You're almost out of that contract, right? It's 1 year left.
No, there's not 1 year left. I mean,
Is there more?
Oh, there's much more.
I thought this was it.
There's 1 year left before you can release him and not just have devastating, crippling cap hit. No, I think he's on the Bobby Bonilla deal. They're paying him for the next 30 years.
I mean, I'm looking at his contract right now. He got $131 million in dead cap for this year. Next year, it's $86 million. The year after that is $51 million. How is that?
And
they just restructured him, right?
Restructured.
Oh, what a disaster that is.
Breaking news?
Yeah, disaster.
Oh, he's probably going to be the starting quarterback. Look, he's taking the initiative. He doesn't have to be at the facility, but he's working out at the facility. He says he's going to hold a little thing in Florida, a little camp for all the teammates to come down and practice with him.
That's good. Quarterbacks do that all the time.
That's right. So he's taking the initiative.
Okay.
Todd Monken wants him to be a leader. He's saying, I'll be a leader.
Over under 6.5 games he starts this year for the Browns.
Under.
Agreed. There's no way he's getting to 7.
No, because it's either going to be he's bad or he'll die.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get hurt, and then something will happen. All right, too hot with Teddy. See, Ted, look what you made me do.
What?
I had my sound down.
Too hot.
See?
I should have just jumped in there for you.
I know you should have.
Too hot. Pizzazz. Yeah.
All right, what do we got, Teddy?
Dazzle. All right. Let's go to Rothman and Ice, and they had everybody's favorite. Well, I shouldn't say that. Everybody's favorite 10 TV sports anchor, Adam King. No, it's not true at all.
Not people who listen to this show.
No,
why does he get so much hate on the show?
Because he's a goober?
Well, I know that.
Well, anyway, he and Rothman had a little disagreement about how you deal with bugs in the house. So you may actually agree with Adam King on this one, Common Man. Here we go.
Why are you the king? Why do you get to decide who lives and who dies?
Why does
what are you thumbs up, thumbs down kind of guy? What is this, Gladiator?
Let me ask you this.
What, are you sitting up in the perch with a...
I guess he could ask you the same question. Why do you decide?
Why do you get to decide?
Mine's the one.
He just says, let him live.
Yeah.
Mine is, I pay rent on this household. Okay. You don't. Get the heck out of here one way or another. And you know what? And then they start setting up their own little home in your window. This is my house.
That's a problem, AR.
This is my home.
It's just a natural instinct, I think, for a lot of people to just squash them.
I understand.
You know? All the bugs in your home, you carry them outside?
I try the best to do that.
Oh, okay.
The ones that are tough are the long centipede-looking things.
Yeah,
those
you
are the
kill
rough
it
ones.
right there.
Now, when I do go into the smother mode, I don't go into squash mode.
Oh.
It's more of a smother and grab and then walk out and release.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Smother and grab. Why does it not surprise me that Rothman is this guy?
He doesn't like to kill anything. My rules with bugs, if it's in the house, dead. Unless it's a stink bug, then I will throw it outside because they're incredibly hard to squish. If it's outside of the house, who cares? Let them live.
Well, unless it's coming towards you or something like that.
Inside
doing
of the
you
house,
some harm.
Death.
Well, it's entered your domain.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if I'm out camping in the woods, which, by the way, I won't be. But if I'm out camping in the woods and a bear just starts clawing at my tent and eats me, while I'm in the clutches of its jaw, I'm going to be thinking, this is all my fault.
I shouldn't have gone camping.
I shouldn't have gone camping.
Is there a monetary value that someone would have to pay to you to say you get to spend 3 nights out in the woods in a tent and just live outside?
Am I with someone who knows what they're doing, or am I left to my own devices?
You and Ted.
So I'm left to my own devices because Ted doesn't know what he's doing.
You guys together.
Although
3
Ted
nights
compared to me is like Bear Grylls.
That's right.
I started rewatching all of those Bear Grylls episodes. They're on HBO Max. It's one of the best shows.
You like it?
Oh, I love it.
By the way, the amount of money. What is it like? This weather, like we're having right now?
Yeah, whatever today is.
$7 million.
6.95. Not getting there.
Don't want it. Teddy would do it for like a thing of coupons from Arby's.
Do you think you could survive for 3 days and 3 nights in the wilderness?
Oh, yeah.
I'd survive. 10 be dead, I'd eat them.
Stop it.
Within the first couple hours.
10 hours, I'd be like, oh, you're looking pretty good there, Ted.
You always carry your your A1 sauce, right?
Whenever I travel, my carry-on luggage, I carry a little thing of A1, little traveler's
little piece of home always?
size of A1. No, just in case the plane crashes in the Andes Mountains.
Okay. Smart.
Right, if I have to eat ass meat of other humans, I want to put some A1 on it.
Not a Leon Perrins guy? More of an A1?
It seems like a little.
What about a Heinz 57 sauce?
Never a big fan.
Don't like that?
No, sorry. More of an A1 guy.
That's fair. I always thought, like, growing up as a kid, when a restaurant had A1 sauce, like it was the fanciest restaurant I've ever been to. I don't know where we changed at from the A1 being the nicest sauce in the world to then. That's what I thought as a kid. You walk into a Ponderosa with the A1 sauce. I mean, you knew you were getting the best meal.
It's like
in
if
town.
you went over to a friend's house and they had Hunt's ketchup. You're like, well, maybe one day it'll work out for you.
You don't have You don't have the Heinz ketchup.
I mean, what do we
You can
do?
taste the difference. It's disgusting.
Of course you can taste the difference. All right, we're going to do Music Appreciation Day, the latest batch of Walker Told Me I Have AIDS songs ready for you. Coming up next, Common Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
There's a 5-minute slowdown due to a crash blocking 2 right lanes on eastbound 270 approaching US 23. On the north outer belt, it's going to be slow from Sawmill Road. And we've got some delay on westbound 670 from 71 to 3rd Street. This report is sponsored by Put in Bay Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. This is your ferry captain speaking. We've departed to Put in Bay. Visit museums, caves, and nature trails. Try golf, fishing, or fly in a biplane. Finally, sit down for great food, beer, and wine. Plan your next everyday island getaway today at visitputinbay.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Tired of snoring? Sleep Better Columbus can help with a custom mouthpiece that opens your airway and stops the snoring. No mask, no noise. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or visit sleepbettercolumbus.com today. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
This 4th of July week, Championship Golf takes center stage in Columbus. From July 2nd through 5th, the 46th U.S. Senior Open Championship comes to Scioto Country Club, where legends of the game meet hallowed grounds that don't play favorites. Feel the energy, the tradition, and the pressure of championship golf at its finest. Be there for every moment. Tickets are available now on SeatGeek.
Becoming a truck driver doesn't have to be complicated. Midwest Logistics Systems is now offering company-sponsored CDL training to help you start your new career. Through this program, MLS will pay for your tuition at a partnered truck driving school and guarantee you a job after graduation. As an MLS driver, you'll get home every day, earn predictable pay, and haul no-touch freight. Don't wait. Explore jobs near you and apply today at MidwestLogisticsSystems.com. That's MidwestLogisticsSystems.com.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Get Eco.
ECO. Hey, Jerry, we're about to have our 250th birthday.
No way.
Yes way.
Eco is 250 years old?
Jerry, America is 250 years old.
Get Eco.
ECO. For more than 2 centuries, we've celebrated the founding farmers every 4th of July.
You mean founding fathers, right?
Jerry, the people who fought to be free were farmers, merchants, and tradespeople. Regular people like you and me, and all the good people we serve.
What about Ben Franklin?
He was an inventor.
Do you know any other inventors?
Okay, farmers, merchants, tradespeople, and inventors.
Aaron, I just realized, you don't celebrate the leaders, you celebrate the people.
Jerry, in the football game of life, coaches come and go, but the team is forever.
Get Eco.
ECO. Happy birthday, America.
Eco, plumbers, electricians, and HVAC technicians.
GetEco.com.
Welcome back to Yeah, That's a Pepper Thing. First up, we've got Harrison wrapping his Dr. Pepper in a tiny quilt so it feels at home. Oh, how tender. That's a Pepper Thing. And over to Becca, who's whispering affirmations to her can.
You're sweet. You're unique. You're the best thing I ever poured over ice.
She swears it makes it taste better. It's not a science thing, but it's a Pepper Thing. Why do they all do it? All for that sweet, delicious, truly one-of-a-kind taste of Dr. Pepper. It's a Pepper Thing.
Newman Roofing is proud to sponsor the Fan and 10 TV's Beat the Heat Fan Drive. Help Ohio's most vulnerable residents deal with the extreme heat this summer. Purchase new box fans and take them to the nearest Franklin County Fire Station or buy online. For more information, visit 10tv.com/beattheheat or lifecarelines.org.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Sleep Better Columbus has been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results and now has an office open in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keels. The U.S. Senior Open underway at Scioto Country Club, and the first round lead belongs to Charlie Wee, who's at 3 under par. He's a stroke better than Simon Griffiths, John Rollins, Freddie Jacobson, and George McNeil. Leader at the PGA John Deere Classic in Illinois. Well, the lead shared by Lucas Glover and Zach Blair. They're each at 8 under par, a stroke ahead of the rest of the field. Baseball in Milwaukee, 7th inning. Cincinnati Reds have a 6-2 lead over the Brewers. Sal Stewart, T.J. Friedl, and Jose Trevino have homered. Cleveland Guardians begin a home series with the Chicago White Sox tonight. Guardians going to play trailing the White Sox by 1 game in the AL Central. Columbus Clippers at home in Huntington Park, continuing their series with Louisville. World Cup underway. Spain has a 1-0 lead over Austria. Later, it's Portugal against Croatia, and Switzerland meeting Algeria. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
The #1 show on Pope Leo's Spotify rap list. It's Common Man and Timmy.
Timmy's out. Beamer is with me today. We'll do our little music appreciation. Walker Told Me I Have AIDS songs in a second. I do want to remind you, if you're in the mood for a good burger this weekend, go to the Pearl in the Short North. That location only is what I've been told. The one in Dublin will not have it, but they're doing a special burger at the Pearl through Sunday. It's my burger. It's the Common Man burger.
You make every single one of them.
I do. I'm back there. It's an Italian beef homage. So you got your burger patty, but then they got some nice braised, juicy chuck roast on top of that.
Got some giardiniera on there?
Yes. Giardiniera, some aioli, some mozzarella cheese, and a little jus for dipping.
How do you get your beef when you have a beef? Do you like it dipped?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be messy and juicy.
It has to be.
Yeah. You like it juicy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you like
got to stand up with your elbows on the table, feet wide apart.
You like that beef nice and juicy?
Yeah, I like the juice.
Dripping. I know you like the juice.
I like the juice.
I know you do. All right. You know who else likes the juice? Walker, Texas Ranger.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
So I thought it would be fun to make different songs, different genres with those exact words in it. I scared Angela Pace to her very core last week with these songs. Beamer, this is your first experience being in here.
Yeah, for the unveiling. I think the Noah Khan song has still been my favorite one.
Where's the note? Let me see if I can find that one.
You know, he played in Cincinnati last night, Noah Khan.
Noah Khan also has made a request for people at his concerts to stop crapping their pants and write on the floor.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
specifically at Noah Khan?
Apparently, they're so enthralled with the concert, they don't want to miss any time, so they just poop right there. And he says, can you please stop doing that?
You got to go to the facilities for that.
Well, they don't want to miss the song.
You can miss a song. Pick one of your least favorite songs and go. That's my strategy.
He doesn't no. If you're in the front row, they're all your favorites.
Yeah, they're all the same is what they are.
And they all sound like this.
And how are you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. A Dawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Now, that's from the first crop that we did. That's not one of the new ones today. But Beamer said it was his favorite, so I play for Beamer. The first one today, I was inspired by 70s soul, like R&B, soul. I don't know, maybe think of...
like a Motown?
No, not necessarily that. Take another decade past Motown.
All right.
Think if you were watching Shaft, all right, you would expect this to be playing somewhere in the movie. So here's my 70s R&B soul.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine. And his little visitor now. A Dawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
What do you think of that one?
I like that one. It reminds me of like a song that would be in the movie Semi-Pro. That's the vibe. That's the vibe I'm getting from
I can see that. This next one, think about like an old-timey radio. An old-timey radio in the 1920s, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The family doesn't have any TV to watch, right?
You're watching the radio.
Right. Dad's out at the bar getting drunk, and so Mom and the kids are at home, and they put on some music for the evening, right before Little Orphan Annie comes on.
Between War of the Worlds.
Sure. Think about that when you hear this.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Ironically, nobody knew what AIDS was in the 1920s.
I loved that one.
It's good?
I loved it.
Okay. Makes you feel good.
Drinking a martini.
Absolutely.
Listening to that.
Doing the Charleston.
Doing the jitterbug.
Uh-huh. I think that was later.
Was it? I don't
so.
know. My grandma and grandpa, God rest his soul, had a conversation one time when we were with them, and they were just talking about their first jitterbugs. I just looking at him. My grandma's like, well, my first jitterbug was with Johnny George down the street in 1939. You know, it's like all this. And I'm just like, this is the best conversation I've ever been a part of.
They were actually just talking about banging.
Yeah.
That's what they were talking about.
That's all he did back in the day. Look how many kids they all had.
All right, here is a little, just a little hip hop. Feel like I'm ignoring that genre. People have requested a little bit more hip hop, so here you go.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine. And it's little visitor now. A Dawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
I'm not the biggest hip hop aficionado, but I think that was pretty damn good.
It's like a nice, like young Jeezy from the mid 2010s.
Sure.
How about you do a British drill music, British drill rap version of that?
What's British drill?
It's very intense. It's a very specific style.
I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know.
It's a very specific style.
I like
rap
the request,
music.
though. All right, next week, British drill.
Yeah.
But right now, how about a little salsa?
And how you doing, little partner? Fine. And it's little visitor now. Adawayoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Bad Bunny?
Well, that was more Ricky Martin vibes.
Yeah. More traditional than Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad Bunny, it's...
Although Ricky Martin made an appearance at the Bad Bunny halftime show.
Picked him out immediately.
You did?
Big Ricky Martin guy.
Are you?
Yeah, I love him. Love him. Love myself some Ricky Martin. Him, Shakira.
Oh, Shakira.
She's been the official face of the World Cup for the last, 15 years.
She's much older than she looks, too.
Gerard Piqué, her former husband, all-time bag fumble out of that guy.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
Well,
what are you doing?
Not paying his taxes.
No, I don't know if I'm due over there.
All right, I got 3 more. All right, and I will say that one of them is a special request by Timmy. He's been bothering me for a couple weeks to do a barbershop quartet version of Walker Told Me I Have AIDS. So we'll do that and a couple other ones coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic. Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are slow due to an accident on southbound 270 on the East Outer Belt at Morse Road. And you're going to run into a couple-minute delay on eastbound 33 from 270 to Gender Road on the East Outer Belt. This report is sponsored by Fusion. Fresh, fast, and made just for you. Fusion has your cravings covered. Build your perfect 10-piece sushi roll or create your go-to roll. Keep it real, keep it fresh. Check them out at Fusion.com. Fusion, sushi for you. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Join us for Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend, July 24th and 25th. We guarantee the best price year-round, and Wedding Weekend adds an advantage you won't find anywhere else. Enjoy preferred bridal pricing up to 30% off for one weekend only. Visit Diamond Seller, July 24th and 25th.
There's this thing repair people do nowadays.
Mapos Plumbing. Sure, we do have a dispatch fee. It's $1 zillion.
A dispatch fee, a trip charge, going out to your house bill.
Bippity Bing Bong Electrical. Our trip charge is a nice new car.
But not Apex Pros, the pros who knows. When you call Apex for repairs on your AC, plumbing, or electric, there's no dispatch fee.
Thank you for calling Apex Pros. Why would we? Kinda silly to ask for money before we do anything, isn't it?
We give you an upfront price only after we know what's really going on. We think it's the right thing to do, instead of...
Slappy's AC, electric, plumbing, dry cleaning, haberdashery, and chiropractic. Of course we charge to come out. $1 kajillion, 3 diamond rings, and 2 exotic pets.
Apex Pros. Never a dispatch fee. Examples of competitive rates may have been slightly exaggerated.
Columbus loves Apex Pros. The pros who knows. ApexPros.com.
Financial literacy starts young. Ohio Credit Union offers Greenlight, the popular money app and debit card for kids at no cost with your personal checking account. Help them earn, save, and learn. Visit telhio.org/greenlight.
Telhio is open to anyone in Central and Southwest Ohio, federally insured by NCUA.
And we're live here outside the Perez family home, just waiting for the... And there they go. Almost on time this morning. Mom is coming out the front door strong with a double-arm kid carry. Looks like Dad has the bags. Daughter is bringing up the rear. Oh, but the diaper bag wasn't closed. Diapers and toys are everywhere. Ooh, but Mom has just nailed the perfect car seat buckle for the toddler. And now the eldest daughter, who looks to be about 9 or 10, has secured herself in the booster seat. Dad zips the bag closed, and they're off. But looks like Mom doesn't realize her coffee cup is still on the roof of the car. And there it goes. Oh, that's a shame. That mug was a fam favorite.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Just nail the big stuff. Like making sure your kids are buckled correctly in the right seat for their age and size. Learn more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Visit nhtsa.gov/the
right seat. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Yo, I'm your old basketball. Haven't seen you out on the courts in a while. Why not pass me over to Goodwill? Donating me helps Goodwill's mission to provide career training and support services right here in the community. And that's a slam dunk. Donate today. Hey, I got next.
To find your nearest Goodwill locations and to learn more about our mission, please visit goodwill.org. Goodwill, where your things start new lives.
My name is Kylie. Me and my husband have 4 kids. Keeping them safe, it's my #1 priority. But it can also be really scary with my kids being on their devices. A parent should be in control of whatever their kids have on their phones. I support the App Store Accountability Act because I want the parents to be involved. It's the only bill that gives parents clear tools to protect our kids and requires a parent's approval for a young person to download an app. Parental approval is a no-brainer to me. It puts the initial safeguard in place so I can trust them. Real age verification and clear description of apps for parents would be really helpful. It seems ridiculous that the other bills let their kids enter their own ages. That's a terrible idea.
Parents know what's best for their kids. That's why the App Store Accountability Act is the only bill that requires parental approval for a teen to download an app.
The App Store Accountability Act will give parents more control. If you want to protect kids, put parents in charge.
Paid for by Ohio Women Lead Right.
Amazon Business. With smart business buying, innovative AI tools optimize your purchasing experience, paired with delivery options built for business. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
If only there was a radio show that constantly talked about Ohio State athletics. Well, good news. It's real, baby. The Buckeye Show.
Weeknights at 6.
Proud to be your flagship home of the Buckeyes. The Fan, Ohio sports destination. Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
The extreme heat warning for Central Ohio runs through Friday. It will feel like 105 to 110 at times. High temperatures in the middle 90s on Friday. 20% chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours. On Saturday, the 4th of July, dry, sunny early. 60% chance of thunderstorms afternoon and evening hours and highs in the mid-90s. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
If the authorities looked at their Instagram accounts, they'd be arrested immediately.
Daddy, what are you doing?
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
This dumb show brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. Beamer is with me today. Timmy is vacationing. It's Too Hot Thursday.
Too hot.
We'll get back to Teddy's Too Hots.
Glad you had your board on.
I know, me too. Thanks for pointing it out, too.
You're welcome.
But I do have some more songs for you. Timmy's been bothering me for a couple weeks to do a Walker Told Me I Have AIDS barbershop quartet.
Is that the only thing he's been bothering you about,
No,
or just
but
his general existence?
That's the most annoying thing he's been doing. So here's a little barbershop quartet just for Timmy. I know he's listening because he's a big giant loser. Take it away.
And how you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's little visitor now. Adawayoli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS.
Now, earlier when good, clean boy Tyler Danberg heard that, he said that one was his favorite.
Well, he's a crooner.
He is.
Tyler Danberg.
He appreciates it.
That one could be the boobs. Michael Bublé. That's kind of the vibes I was getting there.
Well, I thought you meant like, man, that's the tits. That's the boobs.
That's what Tyler Danberg thought of this.
That's right. That's what he said. Mikey, that's the tits.
I think if we were starting, I don't know if he's ever said that word in his life. I don't know if he's ever cussed. I don't know if he's...
Oh, he has. I've heard him.
No, you haven't.
I have.
What do you do, drop a big F-bomb?
He did. Yeah. You know what he does? He gets frustrated about baseball things.
Well, yeah, he's a baseball nerd.
I know, but that's when he gets really frustrated. He'll start just swearing up a storm. It's oddly erotic.
I don't believe you.
No,
at
I'm
all.
telling you.
He's never cursed before.
Teddy,
but if there were someone to be in a barbershop quartet at this radio station, he would definitely be involved in it.
I agree with that. I'm trying to think who else would be in it. Reimer?
Tim would be in it.
Tim would be in it.
100%. Just because he would like wearing the stripes that they wear.
And he'd be the one to blow like the little kazoo or the whistle. Like, the little pitch whistle, whatever it is.
Yeah, he wouldn't be singing. But he'd be the whistle guy.
Teddy, I made this one for you, buddy, because I know this is your wheelhouse. You love yourself some 80s hair metal.
Yeah.
All right? So this is just for you. What do you think, Teddy?
I like that. Yeah,
a little poison in there.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Poison, absolutely.
A little rat.
Rat or like Winger or Warrant or one of those. Yeah, I love them all.
Who's your favorite, Ted, out of that whole,
That's Motley Crue.
Was it?
Yeah, absolutely. I love Poison too, but yeah, Motley Crue, those are my guys.
Still banging.
Yeah, ride or die.
In theory. This last one's just for me. A couple weeks back, we had one for grunge, and I just really liked it. So I just made another grunge one.
It's perfect.
Right. I'm just saying. It's not really eligible to win.
Why
but
not?
I just made it for myself. Because I already did a grunge.
But there's different levels of grunge.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But I just liked it.
That was Soundgarden. What was the other grunge? Did it sound like that?
It was Nirvana-y.
Okay.
Let me, yeah, it sounded like that. Let me see if I can find it here.
Yeah, that one was more Soundgarden to me.
What did you like, Teddy? You like the first grunge one or this grunge one?
I don't remember the first one. So
thanks for listening, Ted.
Thanks, Ted.
Well, no, it's been a couple weeks, right? Or several weeks since we played it.
I don't know what I did.
I liked it. I remember I liked it. I don't remember exactly what it sounded like.
I don't know where it is. Did it go away? Did somebody tape over it?
Did we label it something other than grunge? Or
maybe you labeled it grunge and it over...
Oh, we put in...
Yeah, because it was already a grunge, and now you've erased...
Well, no, it shouldn't do that, though.
That's what I thought this whole new system was.
Yeah, it won't override it. It should be two grunges in there.
Well, there's not. There's only one grunge.
I think you made it all up. I think that was the first grunge one you did.
No. It's gone.
But we still have it saved.
Burned.
I think we have a master file.
I have a new wave one. That's not it. This is really upsetting to me.
I'm sorry for asking. Sorry for bringing it up.
Way to go, Beam.
I know. Ruined everything.
I have new metal. It's kind of grunge. It's gone. Ted, this has ruined my life.
I think we should go back to the dad. To hell with Zeta. Let's go back.
And which one of our wonderful engineers is going to do that for us, Beamer?
I don't think we have any of those, Mike.
We don't have any of those. We have no commercials or engineers. One of those
Other than that, we're doing great.
We're doing fantastic. I'm really disappointed it's gone. And I blame you, Teddy.
Why don't you just sing it? Make it up.
No.
Okay.
Play my new metal one, though.
Yeah, do it.
How you doing, little partner? Fine, and it's a little visitor now. That's how I yell, that's how you say in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walkers
what do you like better? You like that one or the grunge?
I liked the grunge better, but I do like that one as well. That was given like a POD to me.
Yeah, I can hear that. And I did the 9 Inch Nails one last week. You like 9 Inch Nails?
I don't really have an opinion on them.
You're going to have an opinion on this.
Okay.
Because you know what? It's the Thursday before the holiday.
Who cares?
Who cares?
And how you doing, little partner? Fine. And it's little visitor now. Dawaioli is how you say it in Cherokee. Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned. Walker told me I have AIDS! Walker told me I have AIDS!
That one kind of makes my wiener move.
That kind of scared me a little bit. No, I wasn't talking about the song.
Oh, by the way, I was just the wiener moving.
Yeah.
I was fooling around with one last week.
With what?
It was like throat singing, like Mongolian throat singing.
I've heard some of that before.
Like Bone likes that crap. It's like a new version of metal. But it actually scared me
things
too much.
that aren't even music. It's just people making noises. Have you heard this math rap? Or arithmetic rock? I swear my favorite part about doing the soccer podcast with him for 5 or 6 years or however long we did it was him constantly trying to get me into the bands that he liked. He's like, "Oh no, man, you would really
no, this
enjoy
one's a little bit more low key."
I'm like, I'm not gonna like it. So quit asking. I'm not gonna do it.
Quit asking, man.
I'm not gonna do it.
All right, too hot.
Too hot.
It's too hot Thursday. What do you got for us, Teddy?
All right, let's go back to T-Bone and Tyvis, and I just want to play the open. Tyvis was filling in for T-Bone.
Oh, is this when he was in the one chair?
Yeah, and then he was co-hosting with Joshua Perry. So I just wanted to play the beginning of that show.
Oh, that's great. I have not heard this. This is great.
This is how Tyvis opened the show. Here we go.
Okay.
Wagwan! Welcome to an edition of T-Bone and Tyvis. T-Bone is in New York with fish probably stuffing his face. But Tyvis
This early?
Yeah, this early.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, T-Bone's crazy. Listen, hold on. Let me set it up. I'm Tyvis Powell. I'm always here. We got Dylan that's going to keep us on schedule and make sure that we got a show when T-Bone comes back. And joining me, my brother from another mother, Joshua Perry. Hey, JP.
How we doing?
Hey, man, listen, we going to find out because we got 3 hours to get through. I'm making my debut in the one chair. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, is right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were pumping Club Shay Shay into the mornings now.
You did a great job.
Well, what type of standards did you have?
Not high.
That's what I mean.
Have you met anybody who works here? You don't have high standards for literally anything.
He didn't need to introduce himself, though. It's his show.
He's on the show.
I'm Tyvis. We know.
We listen. We got you.
Your voice is very unique.
No one's confusing you for T-Bone.
Although Nicole Sheeran has no idea.
No?
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? I don't know. Is that Tyvis? I don't know. I've never seen the movie.
I don't think she has in her whole life.
You get a chance to watch a bunch of games that you don't care about. Details coming up in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got an accident causing slowdown on northbound 270 after Cemetery Road on the west outer belt. It's blocking the right lane there. And watch for a disabled vehicle that's on eastbound 670's off-ramp to 5th Avenue. That's causing some holdup. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Are your floors sagging? Are musty smells reeking throughout your home? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the crawl space repair experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Join T-Bone and Tyvis mornings on The Fan for football, food, and fun, featuring T-Bone.
Now, when you were talking about the football stuff, I was listening, but when you said Waffle House, I leaned forward in my chair.
And national champ Tyvis Powell.
I was staring myself in the mirror for a good 10 minutes today looking at it.
Where they solve all the world's complex problems.
We're not putting the toothpaste back in the toothpaste container.
Sponsored by Capital Ford of Columbus.
Football, food, and fun with T-Bone and Tyvis. Weekday mornings from 6 to 9 on The Fan.
The buzz is real at Zoombezi Bay's award-winning conservation tower. 3 all-new water slides. 1 thrilling experience. Make your splash at ZoombeziBay.com.
Too many families face a widening gap between what they can afford and what they need to thrive. More than half of families in the U.S. today are one paycheck away from financial crisis. At Good 360, we deliver hope when families need it most, providing essentials like clothing, hygiene items, and household goods. Put help within reach. Learn more at good360.org.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
Timmy wants you to know that he's fingering his dry snacks. Whatever the hell that means. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Timmy's out. He's fingering his dry snacks all the livelong day. Brandon Beam is with me. It's Too Hot Thursday. We'll do more Too Hot from Teddy. Big baseball guy, are you?
Not really.
You're a Reds fan.
I am a Reds
watching
fan.
the Reds right now.
Yeah,
They're
but
about
I
to
don't
win the last game against the Brew.
Yeah, good for them. I don't watch 162 games a year. When they're on,
Wow, most people
when they're
don't.
on and here, like I will have them on. But at this point in the season, with how their season has gone, I've given up on them.
Well, July 5th, that is Sunday?
Yeah.
Yes. All 30 teams in Major League Baseball will be in action, and you can watch every single game on the NBC family of networks. They've bought July 5th.
Are you going to be watching all day?
No, but every single game will be on either NBC, The Cock, or NBC Sports Network.
I think that's good for the game. I think that's good for baseball in Rob Manfred's world.
I don't know. They're calling it Star Spangled Sunday. And it starts with the Mets at the Braves at 12:30. That's all I have for you.
The Mets will lose that game. What a disaster they are. You enjoy the Mets being a disaster?
I enjoy disaster.
Just in general?
I do, in general.
Yeah.
I enjoy disaster. The team that we root for, the Chicago Bears.
Disaster.
Their stadium journey has been a complete and total disaster.
Thanks a lot, Kevin Warren.
That's the only reason why they hired him.
And he's failed.
Well, he did the stadium in Minneapolis. How hard can it be?
Yeah, exactly. Downtown spot. Nice for them.
Well, what I love, too, is that they have announced like 3 different times, like, this is the thing. When they first bought the land in Arlington Heights, like, we are moving to Arlington Heights.
Well, it's so weird, too, because they still own that land.
Yeah, they own the land, but they didn't get the tax breaks that they wanted to get. And so it's like, oh, we're moving to Arlington Heights. And then that was scrapped. Then it's, we're staying on the lakefront. We're going to build a new place right next to Soldier Field.
And the city of Chicago said, you are?
Right. But they announced it. They actually have renderings. Here's what it's going to look like. Then they scrapped that. Then they announced, we're going to Hammond, Indiana. It's done. And now they're back to the drawing board talking to south suburbs in Illinois. Good job, Kevin Warren.
I don't really care where they play at.
No, they can build their big, giant dome wherever.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference?
Doesn't matter.
Reports say that LeBron wants to play for either the Cavs or the Warriors. What do you think?
I think it would be extremely weird if he ends up going out on the Golden State Warriors.
It would be weird, but his entire career up to this point, in terms of where he's played, and It's all been weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, going to the Heat, leaving, Cleveland. That was weird.
Then going back to Cleveland.
Then going back to Cleveland.
Leaving again.
Going to the Lakers.
Leaving the Lakers.
Because he's done, right? He's officially done with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, he said, I want to play elsewhere.
Why doesn't he just go to, if he really wants to chase a championship, Ted and I were talking about this a little bit earlier, why doesn't he go to, the Spurs? Or even the 76ers now with the whole Jaylen Brown trade yesterday.
Hasn't he publicly mocked San Antonio? Like, you don't want to go to San Antonio?
I think wasn't that Charles Barkley?
Well, Barkley does that, but didn't he say something like that too?
Did he?
I don't think so.
I don't think he has.
I think what he did, he came out with and basically said that if anybody's interested in me, you contact my agent, and then we'll check over all the offers, and I'll look at the rosters, and then I'll decide where I want to go.
I would think that adding LeBron James to this current Cleveland Cavaliers team, though, that immediately puts them in the mix.
Yeah,
to be NBA champions.
Yeah, without them having to give up anybody in a trade or anything, they can just add LeBron to that roster.
Yeah, it's a good, really good roster.
I think it'd be pretty good. Yeah.
And now, when LeBron finally decides where he's going to go, a lot of people when they win the Super Bowl, it's like, where you go? I'm going to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think LeBron's going to go, Teddy, to celebrate his new contract?
Oh, Galveston.
Galveston, that dirty ass water. We're not even gonna send them to Cancun. We're gonna send them to Galveston with that dirty ass water be washing up on the shore. You people think they're in the beach. Y'all located. We gonna send y'all to Cancun. Y'all drive y'all quit. Drive your ass down to Galveston. Come on, man.
So they're not taking a little.
Come on, they need to try, man. No, we're not getting them no plane ticket to the beach. We send their ass to Galveston, Texas, right where that dirty water washed up on the beach. They can't even get in the water. Come on, man.
Oklahoma City. 180.
There is something about Shaq when he's cackling. My God.
That
wonderful.
and Kenny Smith running him over into a Christmas tree. That's an all-time clip.
Well, then there's Jameis Winston talking about Mike Evans being.
When I scrolled across this for the first time on Instagram,
This is an all-timer.
I laughed for about 10 minutes straight.
Jameis Winston talking about Mike Evans being from Galveston.
But Mike is different. Mike is from Galveston. I always tell this to people. If you are born around water, you have a different way of life. You function differently. And I just feel like you function differently because water has no soul. It doesn't discriminate against anybody. You get in that water, it's going to take you wherever it goes. Yeah. So I feel like people that are around water, they are very strong-willed. They're one with water. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And Mike is from Galveston. If you've been to Galveston, Galveston is known for, I don't know what they're known for because I'm not from there, but I know they have a beach. You know what I'm saying? And but it's not a pretty beach. So Mike is from that muck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It might be oil muck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's still muck.
Mike is from the muck.
What's he trying to illustrate?
I don't know what he's trying to say.
You think he's trying to be profound?
Water has no soul.
I could listen to him talk about anything. For some reason, he's got a soccer podcast that he does, and he's been all over the country, doing the World Cup games. I can't get enough of him. Can't. I love him.
All right, too hot.
Too hot.
Too hot with Teddy. What do we got, Teddy?
All right. I was listening to the Buckeye show the other night, and is hosted by Brandon Beam.
Oh, no. What did I say? Something stupid.
And he had an issue in the kitchen the other day with his it was an espresso incident, and let's give this a listen.
I had a disaster before I came into work today. I've been out of coffee beans for the last couple of days. So we've had to resort to the Nespresso machine. And I have these, big, gigantic cups. I put a lot of ice in it, and then I set the cup underneath the Nespresso machine to make an iced coffee. And I've done this 1,000 times before. Set down the machine, press it, leave, go somewhere else for a little bit. I walk away, and I just hear a ksh. I'm like, uh-oh. That's not good. What fell in my house? And I walked back into the kitchen. Coffee, ice everywhere. The cup tipped over. Absolute disaster. Took me about 15 minutes to clean up. Coffee spilling in every crevice of our kitchen. It got everywhere. So it probably took me 15 minutes to clean up. I said, all right, I'm going to make another iced coffee. We're going to give this another go.
Oh, no.
Halfway through, it fell over again.
Oh, my.
And at that point, I said, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. I cleaned it up. I actually left my house early, and I went to Crimson Cup.
All right.
And by the way, I had an all-time crash out after the second cup went down.
You just totally lost it.
Because I was clean, so I'm cleaning out my kitchen. Like, it got into the crevices of like our, drawers. And so, like, I had to take, the silverware out because there was coffee in that drawer. I had to take the Tupperware out. Like, we have these, deli containers for, food storage. And I had a few of them in my hand. And when the second cup of coffee, and mind you, I'm home alone, the second cup of coffee spilled, I said in the loudest I've ever yelled in my life, F. And I threw the empty containers just like at the sink. And in the sink was the original like coffee cup, and then coffee just shattered everywhere.
Of course it did.
And then I got so mad at myself. I said, "Why did I do that? I have put myself now more behind the 8 ball."
I love how you started that story too, where it's like, man, I had to slum it with an espresso machine because we're out of beans.
We were out of beans. I couldn't brew it.
Did you call George Clooney and Dua Lipa?
Yeah.
Because they're hawking an espresso machine.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
You have one?
My wife swears by. I don't drink
They're great.
coffee.
I know, but you like the aura of coffee, don't you?
I do like the mood of coffee. I don't like to drink coffee. I like to smell.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be around it. That's where I draw the line.
You don't like to drink it. You don't like the taste of it? What's wrong with it for you?
I don't like anything hot.
Well, you can have an iced coffee.
I don't like hot shots of liquid in my mouth.
Hot goo?
No hot goo.
Oh, not a soup
Mess
guy?
you up. No, I'm not a soup guy.
What about a chowder?
Chowder's different. Give me like a cream soup or like a bisque and like a crusty bread.
Like a corn chowder?
I can dip. Dip? Corn chowder.
Yeah, corn chowder.
It's delicious.
A little bacon in there. It's fantastic.
Where do you get a good corn chowder?
I can make it for you.
You're going to make it today? It's a good 100-degree day. Give me some corn chowder.
Yeah, I can make you a corn chowder. I'll have some for you next week.
I would love to see this.
Okay.
Just you at home. I'm just coffee all over the walls, making a corn chowder.
I mean, I'm telling you, man.
For your good buddy, Mikey.
If I was on the edge that day, it would have pushed me over.
You went outside, killed a drifter.
I would have just walked right onto Morse Road.
Hey, Cristiano Ronaldo, your guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing in Saudi Arabia, and he's making some significant money in Saudi Arabia. And I just happen to have a breakdown of how much money he's making. And I feel like, because I'm reading these articles like, oh, hot dogs are so expensive this 4th of July. Well, don't worry about it.
Not for him.
Because Ronaldo can buy all the hot dogs he wants. That's coming up next. Colin Man and Timmy on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Things are a little slow on westbound 270 on the South Outer Belt between US 23 and 71. And you're going to hit a 5-minute delay if you're on northbound 71 on that north side between 670 and 11th Avenue. This report is sponsored by Put in Bay Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. This is your ferry captain speaking. We've departed to Put in Bay. Visit museums, caves, and nature trails. Try golf, fishing, or fly in a biplane. Finally, sit down for great food, beer, and wine. Plan your next everyday island getaway today at visitputinbay.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
This 4th of July week, Championship Golf takes center stage in Columbus. From July 2nd through 5th, the 46th U.S. Senior Open Championship comes to Scioto Country Club, where legends of the game meet hallowed grounds that don't play favorites. Feel the energy, the tradition, and the pressure of championship golf at its finest. Be there for every moment. Tickets are available now on SeatGeek.
Scotty Vegas here, and my new Bronco from Krieger Ford might go down as one of my best purchases of all time. I love it. The family loves it. I decided to get my wife's car some much-needed service. Krieger Ford conveniently picked up her car. I was prepared to spend a ton on repairs. Nope. They walked me through the problems, and it was fixed and brought back to our driveway in a day. Plus, saved me some money for some summertime parlays. The Krieger Ford experience is awesome. See for yourself at KriegerFord.com.
In the
the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Many of you know that my inspiration for becoming an accident attorney was my brother Tim, who was rendered a quadriplegic at age 18. I didn't know what a personal injury lawyer was or what they did, but I soon did. Tim was treated terribly by the insurance company, and I became enraged. It was a constant delay and deny. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Tim later worked with me for 27 years. Last year, my hero died at age 65. You can see my eulogy for him by visiting mybrothertim.com. He was one hell of a man. Because of Tim, together we built the largest injury firm in the world, and our clients are treated the way I would want my family to be treated. At Morgan & Morgan, nobody is a nobody and everybody is a somebody. If you need our help, visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer. See you soon, Tim. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, Ohio office located at 600 Vine Street, Cincinnati. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
CEC Turf and Tractor is growing. We're proud to welcome Green & Sons Equipment's Mount Sterling and Marysville locations. Same hometown service you trust, now with the strength of one of Ohio's largest Kubota dealers. Visit CECTurfandTractor.com today.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
If you dread dealing with your insurance more than you dread yard work, with a swarm of hungry mosquitoes buzzing around, then you might have Insuranoia. You should have NJM Insurance. They go to great lengths to do what's best for their policyholders.
Join Rothman and Ice every Thursday at 2:30 for Gold Jacket Thursday.
Presented by the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
A new Hall of Famer joins the show every week, but not OJ because he's dead and probably a murderer. The Fan.
The Fan Guest Hotline is sponsored by Accurate Heating and Cooling and Bryant, doing whatever it takes to keep you and your home comfortable. The Fan.
They refer to each other as stupid, so they must get along.
We fight a lot, but at the end of the day, it's okay, because we really do hate each other.
You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Timmy's vacationing. The Beamer is with me today. No show tomorrow as we celebrate the holiday. We'll be back, Timmy and I both, on Monday. Beamer,
man,
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to play next year in Saudi Arabia again. Sign him to a new deal. And this is for the 26-27 season, converted from euros as of today, because obviously the exchange rate changes by the day, but this is the latest euro conversion. Next season in Saudi Arabia, Cristiano Ronaldo will make a grand total of $287,829,984.
That's a one-year contract.
That's a one-year contract. Let's break that down. Monthly, he will make $23,985,832. Weekly, he will make $5.535 million is what we'll just say. Daily, every day, he will make $788,000. Hourly, you know, what's the Chipotle people making? The burritos like $20 an hour?
Yeah, $20, $15.
He's making $32,857.30 per hour, and per minute, $547.62.
That's disgusting.
Every single minute.
I also think, too, like with this contract, it's not only the cash that they're giving him, he's got a whole bunch of different like perks with it as well.
You need perks with that?
I think they give him like a private jet that comes with that. He has like 9 mansions that are at his disposal. It's like he's got a staff of 30 people, like chefs, drivers, a couple Bugattis are in there. I mean,
and he doesn't have to pay for that. That's included in the deal.
That comes with the deal. The money is just something else.
I want to point out how poorly Live Golf must have been doing for the Saudis to say, that's just not a good use of our money anymore.
Bad.
But Cristiano Ronaldo on that deal, yeah, that's good for us. Let's sign him to another one.
Let's sign him to a $287 million contract for 1 year.
And he's not in his prime by any means.
God, no, he's not even close to it. You watched him with Portugal this World Cup? It looks like a statue out there. Now, he can still score goals, but they're going to have to change the way that they're playing if they want to get him the ball. It's not his fault that they're not scoring. He's not even really getting the opportunities.
By the way, he will be in action tonight. Portugal and Croatia.
Banger.
Tonight at 7 o'clock.
Banger.
And then at night, I don't know why I said it. At night, late at night, Switzerland and Algeria. That's 10 o'clock tonight.
It's going to be good, too.
Which one should I watch?
You should watch both. They're on at different times. Have you been watching the Cup?
I have. I've been watching a lot of Cup.
Got the fever? Got the Cup fever?
I do. And you know what? When it first started up, it did nothing for me. And then I started watching like the first game, and then I remembered something. I went to the Olympics back in February. I love international competition.
It's the best.
It's fun. There's a level of excitement. It's a way to be patriotic without weaponizing patriotism, like a lot of our society has done.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually just talking to Kristen. I said, you know what? In 4 years, the Winter Olympics, they're going to be on the French side of the Alps. They're going to be in Nice.
Lovely.
We may go back.
I'd like to go to the Tour de France at some point.
The Tour de France.
Yeah. Starts on Saturday, too, by the way. The Tour de France.
Oh, this Saturday?
Yeah, I love it. I watch
I didn't know you loved
every minute and every hour of each stage of the Tour de France.
You know, yesterday, Jordan Spieth was talking about how, the gambling has really changed the crowds at golf because...
Have you seen his last, 4 social media posts, too?
No, I didn't.
It's all, DraftKings.
I'm sure it is. Well, he's a proud sponsor. They're a proud sponsor of him. And he said that's really the only sport where you can directly impact the game. I mean, you can just boomy tits. You can just say it in someone's backswing.
Is that Tyler Danberg out there?
Sure, absolutely. And then you could change. But you know what you can also do? Tour de France. That's
Run
a way to
someone
impact
over.
Where you just step right on the course.
Oh, Tadej Pogacar is going to go for his 4th straight yellow jacket. Tadej Pogacar, your guy.
Tadej Pogacar?
Yeah. He's the best cyclist that's ever ridden a bicycle.
I didn't know that.
He's elite.
Hotsy Totsy?
Yeah.
Teddy, you know the Tadej Pogacar?
No.
You guys don't know Tadej Pogacar?
Reimer? Reimer fills in for Teddy quite a bit, but he's your permanent producer.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
So I know. You have a lot more idiot interaction with Jacob Reimer than I do.
Yeah, last night was probably the biggest one of them all. I was doing the show with our guy Justin Zwick, who usually hosts with me on Wednesday evenings. And we got talking about the 4th of July. What are you doing? You got any plans to hang out for America's 250th birthday? And he, has let us down constantly on the show by just his knowledge of basic things. Now, a lot of them, I don't blame on him. I just blame on his age. He's younger, hasn't seen any of the movies we talk about. He gets none of the references, which is fine.
To a certain point.
But last night, Justin asked him, he was like, all right, July 4th, what? Asking him the year that, America...
The actual thing happened?
Yes, that America became a country.
Okay,
and his response was 250 years ago. I said, Jacob, you mean to tell me that you don't know the year in which America signed the Declaration of Independence to become its own company? And his response was, I'm just rattled by this Jaylen Brown trade right now, and I can't even conceptualize the year in which America was born. And we had to tell him that it was 1776. I don't know if I've ever been more disappointed in a human being than him.
I would have followed it up by saying, all I need is one name. Give me one name, one signature that was on the Declaration of Independence.
I don't know where he's at right now, but there's a 0% chance.
He's right across the hall. Teddy, will you pop across the hall? Is Reimer in here now?
Yeah, Paul and Reimer.
Reimer, I got a question for you. Put the headphones on. It pains me that you did not know.
I know it.
You didn't last night.
I know. I panicked.
Can you name me one person who signed the Declaration of Independence?
John Hancock.
Good job.
Can you name anybody else other than the guy who has the most famous signature of all time?
He's taking the headphones.
He's out. He's done. He said,
I win. Done.
I'm not going to get myself in more trouble.
I'm done. Having an arm amputated does not earn you goodwill. This story is wild. We'll talk about it next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Traffic is a little slow on southbound 270 on the West Outer Belt, going from Roberts Road to West Broad Street. And there's a couple-minute holdup on southbound 315, going from 670 to Town Street. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Common Man here for my friends at Care Heating and Cooling. Summertime napping season is upon us. What's that mean? Well, that means for me, a little nap on the leather couch. I got the ceiling fan on, but if that AC's not working properly, that nap turns into crap. Am I right? You got to make sure that AC's in tip-top shape, and the only people to call are my friends at Care Heating and Cooling. The message on their homepage says, we care about your comfort, because they do. If you're not comfortable in your own home, they start to get itchy and scratchy. Here's what you need to know about my friends at Care. They've won the Lennox Centurion Award for 17 years in a row. Now, if you're not in the biz, you don't know what that is, but I'm going to tell you, it's given to the top 5% of Lennox dealers in the country each year. Their service techs are the best in the business, and there's not a problem they can't solve, except maybe the meaning of life. They had no answer when I asked them. But think about living without central AC. Mess you up. My friends at Care also have easy online scheduling. CareHeatingandCooling.com. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
Making ends meet matters for Ohio families. Congressman Mike Carey is working to help you keep more of what you earn and get the benefits you deserve. Mike Carey supported the Social Security Fairness Act, helping ensure public servants like teachers, firefighters, and police officers receive the full benefits they've earned. And Mike Carey is working to deliver tax relief for more Ohioans. Congressman Carey backed historic tax cuts for working families and seniors. That plan eliminated taxes on tips and overtime, expanded the child tax credit, and provided thousands in tax relief for Ohio seniors. Because whether you're working, raising a family, or planning for retirement, every dollar matters. Visit carey.house.gov to learn more or get help accessing benefits or dealing with a federal agency. Congressman Carey's office is here to help and fighting to help your family keep more of what you earn. Paid for with official funds from the office of Congressman Mike Carey.
Joint pain is awful when you're the person fighting through it. And I'm betting you're not the only one affected by it. Maybe someone you love who struggles with joint pain, you see what they don't say. You see they've slowly stopped doing the things they loved. And listen, it's July. It's time to be outside, moving around, playing, living, having fun with your friends. Listen, it's Bobby Carpenter. Let's talk about getting that life back. At QC Kinetics here in the Columbus area, that's what's happening every day with our team and Dr. Ray Tesner. People who are stuck in that cycle of pain in their hips, knees, shoulders, back, they're finally stepping out with regenerative treatments that are done right here in the office. No surgery, no long recovery, no putting your life on hold, just real pain relief right for you. It helps the inflammation ease up and the pain lets go. People say all the time, they're back, they're feeling good, they want to get to be able to do the things they love again. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, go check them out at qckinetics.com/Columbus or call 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544.
I'm Jeff Hogan. I've been a journalist at 10 TV for more than 20 years. I don't just report about our community, I belong to it. And that's why we care so deeply about getting it right. And when local journalism is done right, it moves. It moves you to act, to speak up, or lend a hand. And yes, it moves your heart through the kind of human storytelling that stays with you wherever you are. And at 10 TV, we're here for all of it. These are the stories that move Central Ohio.
Welcome back to Yeah, That's a Pepper Thing. First up, we've got Harrison wrapping his Dr. Pepper in a tiny quilt so it feels at home. Oh, how tender. That's a pepper thing. And over to Becca, who's whispering affirmations to her can.
You're sweet. You're unique. You're the best thing I ever poured over ice.
She swears it makes it taste better. It's not a science thing, but it's a pepper thing. Why do they all do it? All for that sweet, delicious, truly one-of-a-kind taste of Dr. Pepper. It's a pepper thing.
Whether you're repping the orange and brown or shouting Hoo Day, the ultimate football pilgrimage is closer than you think. Ditch the living room, get the family on the road, and make the short drive to greatness and visit the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. From the backyard to the gridiron, it's the one place where every fan comes together to create new family memories. Make it a weekend to remember and see why Ohio truly is the heart of football. Visit profootballhof.com and plan your visit today.
This is Mary at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
Hi, I've been dreaming of having an epic college setup.
But your college budget is less than epic.
Way less.
Well, with IKEA, you can get everything you need for college, from bedding to storage and decor, all at a great price.
That's good economics.
Sounds like someone just found their major.
Visit IKEA in-store or at ikea.us to get ready for college. IKEA, dream the possibilities.
Broadcasting live from the McDaniel GM Superstore Studios. Driving excellence since 1916. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. WBNS HD1 Columbus.
Good afternoon. This is Paul Keel's opening round of the U.S. Senior Open at Scioto Country Club. Tung Chai Jai D, Stephen Ames, and Charlie Wee all share the lead there at 3 under par, one stroke better than Simon Griffiths, Freddie Jacobson, George McNeil, Davis Love III, and Thomas Gainey. Meanwhile, at the PGA John Deere Classic in Illinois, Lucas Glover and Zach Blair have the lead at -8, one stroke ahead of all others. Baseball today, the Cincinnati Reds snapped a 4-game losing streak, beating the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-2. Sal Stewart, Jose Trevino, and TJ Friedel homered. Cleveland Guardians start a big series at home with the Chicago White Sox, the team they trail by 1 game in the AL Central. Columbus Clippers at home with Louisville. Spain leading Austria at the World Cup 3-0. This update brought to you by TurboTrack Realty. Done with that property? Call John Kozik at TurboTrack Realty for a cash offer today, 614-470-2000. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
The only show that can bring a dead queen back to life. This is Common Man and Timmy.
Timmy's vacationing. The Beamer is with me today. Now, I don't know what you're doing, how you're doing it, but you're probably having a better day than ESPN's Matt Miller.
Holy smokes.
This is quite the story. So Matt Miller, who's like new Todd McShay, I guess, over at ESPN, he was in a terrible car accident, near fatal car accident.
Mangled like mess, that car.
Yeah, and to the point where he lost an arm.
Mm-hmm.
He had an arm amputated. And he tweeted about it, and GoFundMe was set up for him. And, you know, obviously the posts were very sympathetic and don't worry, dude, you'll bounce back, and we got your back, and all this other stuff. And then, like, one person,
generational hater, this guy.
One person decided, I guess, to write on, I don't know if it's the GoFundMe comments or in a Reddit thread, said, anyone in a league run by ESPN's Matt Miller and not get paid as a winner? He's ghosted ours since the championship and provided zero communication on what funds went to charity / providing payouts to the winners. I've seen a few others in the same boat and wanted to see if this is a wider spread problem than a couple leagues. And it was that comment that drew over 150 comments and people stepping up saying, yeah, man, I was in a fantasy football league with this guy.
I think he was the commissioner, I think, of like 91 leagues.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
He would set up these fantasy football leagues, and he would talk about, you know, money going to charity and paying out winners. And I guess he would just ghost these people once the money was in his pocket. And I guess this is a habitual thing. People are saying he's a scammer.
Habitual line stepper.
Yeah. And somehow him losing his arm in this car accident is Karma.
It's bad because I was reading this from Awful Announcing a little bit earlier today, like an update on the story. So the Missouri Attorney General's office has actually opened up an investigation into him, confirming to Awful Announcing in a statement that it has, quote, an open investigation into this issue. So now you've got the Missouri AG after you for not paying out all of these fantasy football funds.
No, this apparently is not a small amount of money that they're talking about that he scammed people out of, but you start to wonder, like, how big of a scammer is this guy? Did he, in fact, cut off his own arm?
Like James Franco in 127 hours.
Just for the GoFundMe account. It's like, well, guys, he took a picture of a mangled car.
Not his.
Not his. He actually sawed his own arm off. No, man, I swear, I'll just give you a couple bucks. You don't have to do that. No, I'm going all the way.
I'm already through the nerve endings. Like, this is turning into an absolute disaster for him, right?
Now, who's in a worse spot? Diana Rossini or this guy?
I would still say Diana Rossini.
Well, I mean, ultimately, she still has her digits.
Also, funny, though, the way that she handled that Minnesota police officer, saying that J.J. McCarthy sucks. That's objectively very funny. Good for you. I wonder if she got off on that ticket.
She did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Gave her a warning. I'll give you a warning.
Next time.
But it's only because you're doing your job.
That's right. It's only because you called Kevin O'Connell.
I love how that's something that gets her out of the ticket. Like, anybody else is on the phone, be like, oh man, I got my boss on the phone. I'm doing.
Tiger tried to do that.
I'm on the phone with the president.
Yeah, I was just on the phone with the president.
Right. Well, he was glassy eyed and out of his mind.
Yes, he was. You got anybody in your phone like that you could possibly do that
to impress people?
Yeah.
See who I got in my phone.
Jeff Rimmer.
Well, you're Rimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's calling me all the time. Called me last night on the way home.
What is he talking about?
Everything.
What's he doing nowadays? What fills up his time?
Calling me.
That's it.
Calling other people. Mm-hmm. All right. Who do you think is the most famous person that you have in your phone?
Most famous person. Now, we work in an industry where you procure some phone numbers.
I got Bo Bishop in my phone.
That's pretty famous.
How about Bob Capace? I got Bobby in my phone.
That works.
Bobby.
Where were we at? Was Bob Capace in here one time? And I just had to shake. I just went up and shook his hand. And I just said, thanks for all the commercials.
Uh-huh.
Because I look forward to hearing that every time.
Did he rear end your car in the parking lot too?
I don't know that story.
Do you he hit Timmy's car?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Timmy got a free watch out of it.
Good for Tim.
Do you delete dead people out of your phone? I can't do it. I have dead people all on my phone.
No, I've got some dead people in my phone.
I've got Matty Ice. Man, this is quite the segment, isn't it, Teddy?
Ted, you have to have some numbers.
I got Katzenmoyer in my phone. I got Krenzel in my phone. I've got Laurinaitis in my phone.
That's pretty famous.
You think Laurinaitis is the leader in the clubhouse? D. Miller. Skip Mossick. My wife.
You got Paul?
I don't think so. I got Tyvis.
I would say Keels would be number one for me. And whenever I get a text from him, I look forward to it.
Brady Quinn. Spielman. Jason Stark.
So, yeah, you have guys that could get you out of that. Out of an arrest.
T-Bone. Dom.
What do you think's filling up Dom's time now?
Calling me.
Is he still calling you? What's he calling you for?
Hey, Mikey. I just saw Bigfoot in Plain City.
Did Tim tell that story on air that he tried to offer him like cash for the sweater that he was wearing?
Yes. I like that quarter zip, Timmy.
I'll pay you $300 for it.
Take it off.
Some cash.
Dom, I'm wearing it. I don't have any other clothes.
Mom knitted this for me. No, I like it. Here's $400.
Oh, that's right. It is his mom made it for him. That's right. Actually, I don't even think he wanted it. I think he just wanted the power flex. He was going to burn it right in front of him.
This sweater sucks.
Too hot.
Too hot.
What do you got, Teddy?
All right. How about let's go to Rothman and Ice. And Rothman was sharing a story about when he was working in the TV news world, and one of the somebody was an anchor, news anchor, whoever it was there at the desk, and they used an expression that wasn't quite the way it's supposed to be said. Kind of like some people might say, "Hey, tickle me stupid," or something like that.
I don't know anybody who says that.
Or AIDS.
or AIDS, yeah. Okay. So anyway, here's him talking about that story.
I was in a newsroom years ago, and another reporter dropped the phrase in the air, "It's a doggy dog world." And I was like, "What did you just say?"
Doggy dog.
I said,
Snoop Doggy Dog.
And I'm like,
D-O-double-G.
it's a dog eat dog world. And he was like, "What?" I'm like, "You just said on the air, it's a doggy dog world."
What does he think
I'm
that
like,
means?
That sounds like a nice place to live.
You should have
He
said
always thought the phrase was doggy dog world.
that one did take me a while to figure out. That was not like, first time I heard it, I got it. But did you say he said that on the air?
Yes.
That's
he was just relating to something. He's like, it's a doggy dog world. And I'm the sports anchor on the end of the desk going,
"What did you say?
What did you just say?"
Did he call him out on the air? Or was it off the air that he called him out?
I think he did off the air.
It'd be better if it was on the air.
Knowing Rothman, he definitely reserved it for off the air. If it was television's Adam King, it would be on the air. I think those two have a general dislike of each other, Adam and Rothman. Just because
But yet, Adam just keeps having him on the show. Or Rothman keeps having him on the show.
I don't know why.
Glutton for punishment.
I think he is, for sure.
I'm trying to think. What the hell was I going to say, Teddy? I had something to say. This is happening to me all the time now.
Your brain turning into goo?
Yeah, that happens.
Well, it's already been goo, but now it's totally goo. I don't know what I was going to say.
Goo gone.
I put some goo gone on. I had a little Band-Aid remnants on my arm that I couldn't get off.
You goo goned your arm?
Sprayed some goo gone on my arm. Gone.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, took it right off.
Awesome.
You could have used water.
Took the first layer of the epidermis off, too, but still.
Water and some soap probably would have got that done for you.
No, I couldn't get it off. Tim Hardaway is not Dad of the Year. I'm going to tell you why coming up next. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
Watch out for some slower traffic on eastbound 33 between 270 and Ebright Road on the East Outer Belt. And there's a slowdown due to an accident on eastbound 33 before Main Street. This report is sponsored by COTA. Here's how to have a day at the Columbus Zoo with COTA for less than $10 a person. Step 1, ride the COTA Zoo Bus. Step 2, enjoy the adventure. For more details, visit COTA.com/ZooBus. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
If you're shopping for an engagement ring or wedding bands, timing matters, and Wedding Weekend is designed for that moment. Hi, it's Alex Johnson from the Diamond Cellar. July 24th and 25th, enjoy preferred bridal pricing on select wedding and anniversary bands with advantages up to 30% off, plus special no-interest financing on engagement rings. We guarantee the best price year-round, and Wedding Weekend adds an exclusive advantage you won't find anywhere else. Join us July 24th and 25th at Diamond Cellar on Selma Road or at Easton Town Center.
Get your day started with T-Bone and Tybus weekday mornings from 6 to 9 here on The Fan. You think that a radio lifer and a national title winner wouldn't have much in common, but you'd be wrong. They're both girthy, they both love football, and they both get racially profiled for completely different reasons. It's like driving to work with your friends, except these friends give away tickets to things and talk to all the important people in town. Your actual friends are probably a bunch of losers. Well, anyway, listen to T-Bone and Tybus live on The Fan app, and wherever you get your podcasts.
At Great Lakes Hyundai, the savings are so good.
It's time for sun and savings at Great Lakes Hyundai. Right now, get a new 2060 Elantra SE for $59 per month for a 2-year lease. Just $59 a month for the drive into summer sale. This month only. Plus, every new Hyundai comes with owner assurance and America's best warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Dublin or Columbus or glakeshyundai.com. With approved credit $39.95 down plus tax title first month payment. 7,500 miles per year and 7.6.
Hey, it's Anthony here for the Good Feet store. Years ago, I told you about how my feet ached, just general fatigue. But man, I've been feeling good with my personally fit arch supports. There's no doubt they've helped me. They've stabilized my feet. I always feel supported and my body feels aligned. They're firm but flexible, and I can pop them into any pair of shoes. In fact, I'm still wearing my original arch supports. I work out with them in my shoes, ride the bike, and play golf. My arch supports from the Good Feet store changed the game for me. And the fitting I got was personalized, and it will be for you. It's really thorough. They measured my feet and arch size, and I knew right away after taking the test walk around the store, I felt the difference. Book your free personalized fitting today, and once you've been fitted and you found the supports that work best for you, you'll be able to wear your new arch support inserts home. They're made in the USA and engineered to last. It's simple. Just stop by the Good Feet store in Grove City or on Polaris Parkway in Westerville. No appointment necessary, but you can always schedule online. Get started at goodfeet.com.
Your child is sick. With those 4 words, the innocence and joy of childhood disappears. But Starlight has taught us 4 other words that make all the difference. The power of play. Happy kids heal faster. That's why Starlight Children's Foundation delivers happiness through gaming, toy deliveries, and more to hospitals across the country. Learn more at starlight.org.
When you first saw her, she was out walking her dog. You didn't notice her at first. But when you finally did, it was too late. Because at that moment, you were speeding. She was out walking her dog and only had a second to let go of the leash. Your foot was on the gas, and her life was on the line. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family, apartment buildings, commercial properties. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Amazon Business. Discover smart business buying where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes so you can focus on what matters most. AmazonBusiness.com.
Join our degenerate gambler Steve Biddle at Scotty Vegas every Sunday morning at 9 for On the Money.
Presented by Krieger Ford. Your best bet for a new car or truck. Visit Krieger Ford on Morse Road today or go online at KriegerFord.com.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Well, hazy, hot, and humid on Friday. It will feel like 105 to 110 at times. Actual air temperature high 95 and a 20% chance of thunderstorms on Friday afternoon and Friday night. On Saturday, the 4th of July, dry, sunny early. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms afternoon and evening hours and highs in the mid-90s. That is your 97.1 The Fan weather forecast. I'm 10 Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Chris Tomer.
The Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus is the official sportsbook sponsor of Common Man and Timmy. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-589-9966.
Panama 10 would like to inform you that this ain't one of them. You're listening to Common Man and Timmy.
Timmy's vacationing. Beamer's with me today. Did you have a nice Father's Day recently?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah? That didn't sound too enthusiastic.
I mean, I don't know how you like to enjoy Father's Day, but for me, I just like to hang out. And so that's what we did. We were up in Michigan for Father's Day, which is where we go every year. And there's a place that's probably 20 minutes away from where we stay at who makes the best perch sandwich I've ever had.
Ooh, I love a good fried perch.
And Meredith asked me, she goes, what do you want to do for Father's Day? I said, I want to go get a perch sandwich.
Ooh, baby.
And so that's what we did. I went and got a perch sandwich, and then I hung out, watched the U.S. Open, and it was a great day.
Well, you know what? You're a proud dad, and your kids
I wouldn't say proud.
Well, I mean, you aspire to be a proud dad.
I try.
Right? Your kids will grow up, and you want the best for your kids. And I always say this about my daughter, is that I want my daughter to achieve things that I've never achieved.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I'll be her biggest cheerleader. I'm not going to be like Cecil Fielder, for example. Cecil Fielder back in the day, Prince Fielder, his son, was going for, I forget what it was, some sort of home run record of some kind.
Was it his record? Was it more home runs than him?
Maybe it was, but Cecil got all pissy about it and didn't want his son to break the record.
Why would you ever want that to not happen?
Because you're a dickweed. That's why.
In layman's terms,
yes. And so now I saw that Tim Hardaway Jr. has signed a deal with the Miami Heat. And he's worn number 10, which is the same number his dad wore. And number 10, though, is retired by the Miami Heat. Tim Hardaway, dad, had his number retired by the Heat.
Good.
So he was asked, Dad, will your son be wearing number 10? Will that come down from the rafters so your son can wear it? He says, my legacy is my legacy, and he's doing it his way. Even though he likes to wear 10, he loves to wear 10, but that's not coming down from the rafters.
Good for Tim Hardaway Sr. Play your own game, jerk. You know how many diapers I had to change, how many long nights you kept me up.
I bet you not a lot. He strikes me as the type of guy that
you're right.
had a live-in nanny or whatever.
An au pair.
Yeah. I don't think a lot.
I think good for Senior on this.
You think good for Senior?
Yeah, make your own name. I named you after myself, but make your own name. You don't need my number.
I think what's even more egregious is that he played 5 seasons for the Heat, and they retired his number.
Jail. I know it's not Friday, but jail for the organization.
What the hell are we doing? Like, I thought, okay, if Tim Hardaway is going to have his number retired by anybody, it's going to be Golden State. That's what I think of when I think of Tim Hardaway.
What did he do?
That and gay slurs. But he said he played 5 years in Miami, and they said, good enough. Number 10, up in the rafters. They didn't win a title when he was there.
96 to 2001, across 367 games, he averaged 17 points and 8 assists per game.
Well, he was a point guard.
I know that, but I'm saying didn't win a championship there. Got him to the Eastern Conference Finals. Is that enough to have your jersey retired by an organization?
Well, at that time, the Heat didn't really have a lot to hang their hat on.
No, they didn't.
Right.
That wasn't until Dwayne Wade came along.
They used to have parades for getting swept out of the first round by the Bulls.
Yeah. Have fun in Galveston during your off season.
Galveston.
How's your tattoo healing?
Dirty ass water.
Wanted to ask you that.
Itchy.
Is it? Is that why you used the Goo Gone?
Yeah.
Was it?
Because I had the Band-Aid on it for about a week. But then you got to peel that clear Band-Aid off, and it leaves the remnants, and I just could not get the goo remnants off. So then I Goo Goned myself.
Did it make it itchier when you Goo Goned yourself?
No, it actually was pretty good.
Is it nice?
You ever watch My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
I've seen bits and pieces. I haven't seen the whole
All right, well, the old man, the dad in My Big Fat Greek Wedding is obsessed with Windex.
Okay.
He believes that Windex is the cure for everything. You got a sore elbow, you just dip your elbow in Windex and it takes care of it.
A beautiful blue hue.
All right, I'm that way with Goo Gone. You got a problem? Goo Gone will take care of it.
I'm that way with duct tape. Duct tape is my version of your Goo Gone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll spray Goo Gone on my knee.
You think it's going to loosen it up?
It's
like
good for the joints.
WD-40 style?
Exactly. It's like the Tin Man. You get the little can of oil. You spray some Goo Gone on there.
Good to go.
I wipe my shoes off. There's nothing I won't do with Goo Gone. I haven't tried using it as an ass wiping apparatus, like putting some on a flushable wipe.
I would think that would be the first use.
Going up there.
It's literally called Goo Gone.
It's a concentrated citrus.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
You avoid scurvy. Maybe you eat it. Take a drink. See what happens. If I think I would have had Goo Gone with the coffee incident the other day, I think I would have been taking a swig of it.
Teddy, you like a Goo Gone?
Who doesn't love Goo Gone? It works on everything.
I contend that every single person on earth should have a Goo Gone on every floor of their house.
I don't know if there's any more customer satisfaction that could be higher than a Goo Gone. Like it's 100%.
What do you think on the Amazon? What do you think it gets from a star rating?
Oh, 5.
Better. I'm going to say 4.8 because I don't think anything really gets a 5.
Nothing?
No, because there's always something like, and then it leaked in the mail. It's like, well, they didn't do it.
It's not the Goo Gone's fault.
That's the Postal Service. All right, Goo Gone. Goo Gone, I can get 4.6.
Wow. High standards.
Now, why would you buy just the regular pour Goo Gone when you can get the spray?
Oh, the spray's the way to go, for sure.
4.6. You can buy 2 of them for $21.98.
You seem like an industrial size Goo Gone guy.
Oh, they got that too.
Like we've got the little bottle.
Professional strength.
Why don't you go with that?
Baby. I didn't realize they had professional strength. Pro Power is what it's called.
Do you think that does a better job of getting the Goo Gone?
Well, it's more concentrated. Yeah.
I think that's your next step.
I'm going to go home and soak my feet in some Goo Gone.
Screw Epsom salts.
Oh, my puppies are barking tonight, honey. Take out the goo gone. Woo!
Feels good.
All right, too hot.
Too hot.
Teddy, what else do we got?
All right, you guys big fans of coleslaw, are you?
I like a coleslaw.
I like a good coleslaw. I think people hate on coleslaw, but I enjoy it.
I have room in my heart for a mayonnaise coleslaw or a vinegar-based coleslaw.
You know what? I'm glad I'm here with a fellow coleslaw lover because most of the people I'm with, they just hate coleslaw.
No reason to hate it.
I hate it.
I know you're an idiot.
But, let's give a listen to T-Bone and Tyvis, and they were chatting about coleslaw.
I'm not a big coleslaw guy.
No.
Same.
But if you like if it's on like a slider or something like that.
Yeah, if it's part of the mix.
Yeah.
I can go with that.
It is what it is.
Yeah, right. I can deal with it. But just, no, when I go to Cane's, get that coleslaw out of here. Give me some toast.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I don't even bother with the coleslaw.
There's only one sick individual I know that eats the coleslaw.
Who's that?
Joshua Edward Perry.
Yeah, I think he did
and
say that.
And he puts like cane sauce in it and mixes it around.
That's probably not terrible. But I'm not a huge.
Nobody doing that.
I'm not a huge fan of coleslaw because it does feel like we're taking something that is healthy and then making it unhealthy. And I'd rather just eat something fully unhealthy. Like Sour Patch Kids are not in any way, shape, or form healthy. Coleslaw feels like you have probably the same calories as like Sour Patch Kids, but one of them is just candy. That's like purely made to be enjoyable. Coleslaw is like we're trying to take healthy-ish stuff and then unhealthy it with dressing. Just get rid of that. I'd rather just have like something else.
Teddy, I would like you to go back and ISO at some point in that clip. Tyvis just saying, "Ain't nobody doing that," because it essentially is this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's the first thing that came into my mind when he said
that. I'm also eating the coleslaw at Cane's.
Yeah, but you're not under the illusion that coleslaw is healthy?
No, it's nothing to do with healthy. It's just I like the crispness of it.
Too.
It's a good texture contrast.
It's delicious.
Everything is soft, and then you have a nice little texture contrast. Like get yourself a good barbecue sandwich.
Oh, it's the best.
And you put some coleslaw on top of that.
You like a coleslaw on a hot dog?
I've had it.
Coleslaw, yellow mustard. Delicious.
I don't know if I've had it with the yellow mustard, though.
The yellow mustard makes it pop.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Well, I'll be.
Usually, William, is a big fan of hot dogs. So we have hot dogs in our house probably once a week.
What's the problem with that?
Nothing. Nothing wrong with it.
What's your go-to brand for hot dogs?
It's the Nathan's Famous.
Skinless?
Yeah, gotta be. At least for him. I like
him. Yeah, I like a good snap.
I do too.
I like a good intestine.
I'll do the skinless for him.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But I like a nice white onion and yellow mustard on my hot dog.
It's a good combo.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy, you like a natural casing on the hot dog? Really get it to snap?
Yeah, I can enjoy that. I maybe prefer without it, but I'll take that.
All right, give me another one.
Too hot. All right. Now, Beamer, earlier in the show, you did mention that you weren't a big fan of the heat out there, but you also had some thoughts on people complaining about the heat,
Mm-hmm.
and that was on the Buckeye show the other night. So let's hear what Beamer has to say about people complaining about the hot weather.
It drives me nuts. All right? Drives me crazy. You can't just live between 60 and 80. I know that we're the San Diego of the Midwest. There are places on planet Earth that live in that weather. Move there. It's going to be hot in the summer. It's going to be sticky. It's going to be humid when you get into the months of July and August. And then in the wintertime, it's going to not be great for a couple of months.
It's going to be dark.
It's going to be dark.
And cold.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be gray.
That's my favorite time.
Enjoy the 100-degree weather because I'm pretty sure when we had 14 feet of snow on top of us in the months of December and January, that you would have probably signed up for a 95-degree day.
I will never sign up for a 95-degree day.
Never?
Now, I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was like basically the same sentiment that I echoed earlier in the show.
I understand. But this is what I say to my wife all the time. Don't take complaining away from me because that's all I have.
You would love my mom.
That's all I have.
You and my mom would be the best of friends. She's one of those people. Between 60 and 80 degrees, everything is fine. Anything above 80 or anything below 60, she's whining and complaining about it. In the wintertime.
I'm not even talking about weather. I'm talking about just complaining in general.
Well, yeah, she does that.
That's my hobby.
Are you a hypochondriac? Because she is.
No, my wife takes care of that.
That's also not a great
How are you, honey? How was your day?
I think I have ALS.
Okay, great. Other than that, how was your day? Good?
I also think it should be illegal to advertise medicine on TV.
That's all that's on TV
I
now.
know it is. My mom, every time she's like, I think I'm going to ask the doctor about name random drug that's on TV. I'm like, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be allowed to just go to the doctor and say, hey, I saw this on TV. Do you think it will fix me?
Remember when Samantha was 5? She looked at me and said,
I can't wait till I grow up and I can be on Cialis.
and I said, why?
They all look like they're having so much fun.
A nice bathtub and a remote
exactly. They were looking at each other lovingly, and she seems like they're having a good time.
I don't know if that would work for her.
I love Cialis.
More Too Hot fun. Plus, the biggest wedding in history is going down tomorrow. Details in 2 minutes. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You're going to hit a couple minutes slowdown on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 315 and 71. And things are moving slow on eastbound 670 from Cleveland Avenue to 71. This report is sponsored by Ohio Basement Authority, your local expert. Is water seeping into your basement? Are your basement walls cracking? Contact Ohio Basement Authority, the basement waterproofing experts. Get your free inspection today. Learn more at ohiobasementauthority.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Hey, it's T-Bone again. Sleep apnea doesn't have to rule your nights. Sleep Better Columbus has been treating snoring and sleep apnea for over 15 years with proven results and now has an office open in Marysville. Call 1-800-MORE-SLEEP or go to sleepbettercolumbus.com. Stop snoring, sleep better, live better.
At Babs R Us, we believe home improvement is life improvement. As the Midwest's fastest growing 5-star bathroom remodeler, we're more than just transformations. We're a community driven by a mission to bring your dreams to life. Our installation team, part of the Babs R Us community, isn't just skilled. They're dedicated to respecting your home. Each day, they bring craftsmanship and hustle, turning your dream space, no matter the size, into reality. Together, we embrace a culture that values diversity, collaboration, and giving back. From supporting local projects to fostering a workplace where every voice is valued. Babs R Us is more than a company. It's a community of experts. We're also expanding locations to create more possibilities for homeowners across the Midwest. Wherever you are, you'll find us ready to turn your dreams into something you can see, feel, and enjoy every day. Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement, or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel. Plus, low to no monthly payments. Call 380-225-BAB to schedule your free estimate, or go to babsrus.com. Babs R Us, where dreams soak in.
Financial literacy starts young. Tel Ohio Credit Union offers Greenlight, the popular money app and debit card for kids at no cost with your personal checking account. Help them earn, save, and learn. Visit telohio.org/greenlight.
Tel Ohio is open to anyone in Central and Southwest Ohio, federally insured by NCUA.
Common Man and Timmy is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. Listen every weekday from 3 to 6. They're good, clean boys. The Fan.
A show with copious amounts of fart sounds. Emphasis on copious.
Oh no, I got a fart, but I don't know which way to lean.
This is Man and Timmy.
Beamer's with me today. Big soccer guy. I just saw the USA and Bosnia drew 24.4 million on Fox.
It's the highest rated game so far in this cup.
Most watched soccer telecast in English language U.S. history.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty good.
That's really good.
Pretty good.
Country's got the fever.
Got a fever. Speaking of fever, a law enforcement official confirms that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are getting married at Madison Square Garden tomorrow.
What is this, Mr. Deeds? Didn't he book out Madison Square Garden for a date?
Sounds about right.
Didn't he do that?
Did he have Stevie Nicks performing at the ceremony, though, like they do?
Why doesn't she just perform herself?
She's getting married. She doesn't have time to perform.
She's the most famous artist in the world.
I understand, but it's her day. That's the last thing she wants to do. Get up there and sing.
Stevie Nicks, pretty good replacement. Will she sing Landslide?
Yes.
I would think so.
Teddy, you Stevie Nicks guy?
I'm familiar with how she used drugs.
I understand. That's why I brought it up.
But,
Did I ever tell you that story, Beamer?
She's all right, yeah.
Yeah, Stevie Nicks is an urban legend, but it's been confirmed by some people that would know.
So it's not an urban legend?
I guess not. I mean, we don't know for sure because no one was there to see it, but enough influential people have confirmed that Stevie Nicks, back in the day, she enjoyed herself some cocaine.
Well, who didn't back in the day?
Back in the day, even the Pope was probably little nose candy. And she did so much of the cocaine that she damaged her nose to the point where she could not snort. She couldn't physically snort cocaine.
Like an Artie Lang
anymore.
situation?
Yeah, the
Like
nose just
imploded?
collapsed and just imploded, and she physically could not snort any more cocaine. And you would think that would be the sign for you to give up cocaine.
Yeah, just take a little break.
Okay?
A little respite.
Maybe give that up or
Transition to crack.
Switch the crack is what I was going to say.
It's just a rocked up version of it. Baked down.
Crack is whack. She's not doing that. So
You ever
what
done
she
crack,
did,
Mike?
No, can't say that I have. Reimer, you ever heard of crack? But what she needed to do then was she still needed her cocaine fix. So she had her assistant take a straw and a funnel and funnel the cocaine into her butthole.
Okay.
And that was a good way for her to ingest the cocaine,
She
which she
couldn't-
still got a high from it.
Couldn't do that herself. She needed assistance.
Well, it's kind of hard. I mean,
you can lay on the ground, throw those legs above your head, get a nice angle.
I don't know if she's that. You don't want to spill the cocaine, too. That's pretty expensive stuff.
Not for her, it wasn't. She was doing enough of it.
Is there anyone on earth,
I'm so scared of where this is
if
gonna
they
go.
looked at you and said, Beamer, you'd really do me a solid if you funneled some cocaine into my butthole?
I would do it for Ted.
You'd do it for Ted?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
If Ted asked me to do that, I would be a good friend and do it for him.
Teddy, would you funnel cocaine into my butthole? We've known each other for a long time, Teddy.
I'd probably try it once, I guess, Why?
Why not?
One time,
Just to see what it was like. Just for
Yeah.
a second, just to see how
Odell
it feels.
Beckham Jr. and knock you over to get to my butthole.
That's true.
What about for you? Anybody who asks, who would it be?
Gabby Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dua Lipa.
I'd probably let him. Why not?
Oh, I mean, I would do it to them.
Oh.
Right.
I was saying do it to you.
No, anybody can do it to me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm not a
for you.
cocaine person, but if you want to smash up some Fun Dip or some Smarties and put it in there.
Let's have a wild ride tonight.
Too hot.
Too hot, Teddy.
All right, on Bishop and Friends, he had Bishop. I don't know. We call him Bo, right?
Well, I mean, the show's called Bishop and Friends.
but but Bo, he's our buddy, right? Uncle Bo. He was chatting with Dom, of course, and a big thing this week on there was how Mike Tyson turned 60 years old this week, which is kind of incredible, right? And Dom had some thoughts on Tyson turning 60 and one of his most recent opponents in the ring that Tyson faced. Let's give a listen here.
Yeah, it's 60 years old. Now he's making movies and fighting. What's that guy's name? The guy with the beard. Yeah, that guy. What is that? Should I fight that guy? What is that
No,
guy?
I don't want to talk about him at all.
No, what is he famous for? What is he?
I think he's a Cleveland guy.
Well, what is he?
You think of him as? I know he's famous for being he's famous for being famous.
Is he like the Kardashians? Just
I think
whatever?
so. I think it's kind of like that.
Has there ever been, I'm going to focus on the Mike Tyson aspect of that.
And his assless chaps in the warm-up to the Jake Paul fight.
Has there ever been a weirder rehabilitation than Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson is a convicted rapist, spent time in federal prison. Then when he got out of prison, he bit another man's ear off.
And has weed gummies.
And now he's like a children's character.
Yeah,
like,
I think
it's Mike Tyson.
Is it Mike Tyson or Holyfield that has like the weed gummies that are shaped like an ear? I don't remember.
No, it's
which
Tyson.
Yeah, it's his brand.
Yeah,
right?
it's Tyson. One of my favorite things, though, is Mike Tyson. Back in the day, he went on the Today Show, and here's that little interaction.
Oh, you're a vegan?
Yeah.
What changed you?
Wow, I need, I used to throw up the white flag. There was too many prison cells, too many jails, too many lawsuits, too many bankruptcies, too many women, too many venereal diseases, too many everything. I got tired, I really got tired of, like every time my prostitute girlfriend came back for a trip, I had to sleep with her, so I'm gonna live a different life.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm gonna live a different life,
But you made a conscious choice.
You're right, champ. I'm sorry. I was a prostitute hunter.
Okay, let me stop you there.
She asked him, what made you a vegan? Somehow we got into his prostitute girlfriends and how he was a prostitute hunter.
Yeah, but would you expect anything different of having Mike Tyson on your show?
No.
You know who Hezbollah is? The, like, Dagestanian influencer. Little small fella. Looks like a kid. Has he ever come across your algorithm?
Hezbollah? I know who that is.
Hezbollah.
Oh.
Not Hezbollah.
Okay.
Very different people.
Hey, you know who Hezbollah is? Yeah, I've heard of them.
So anyways,
they're in
he's
the
like,
Lebanon.
Yeah. Khabib Nurmagomedov, like the famous UFC fighter. He was like running around with him for a little bit. So anyways, he became like very famous, an internet, meme sensation for a little bit. And Mike Tyson like met him and thought he was a little kid, and he just like started picking him up like over his shoulder and like tickling him and fake fighting. And then he did an interview. He goes, "Well, I didn't realize he was 30 years old. I thought he was a little kid."
I did see that. What do you think, Mike?
I'm at the state of my listen. I'm 36 years old, going to 36. I never dreamed of living this long. I never dreamed of fornicating with as many beautiful women as I did. I'm having as much money as I did, and having as beautiful and intelligent kids as I did. So if I was to die tomorrow, I've won. I've won. I've won.
He's won. Mm-hmm. Fornicating. Have you ever used the word fornicate?
No.
Why would you?
There's so many better options for that.
Teddy.
Too hot. All right, let's go back to T-Bone and Tyvis. And Tyvis hosting with JP, Joshua Perry. And Tyvis was trying to get him to do some exercising during the break, and he thought that could work for them.
This is what we can do. If you are interested, we could do burpees in the break.
No, thank you.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't come in my sweating clothes.
Listen,
it's hot outside. It's hot everywhere.
Don't you want to walk back in and Maddie look at you and just kind of growl at you a little bit?
I don't think 43 burpees during the breaks today.
No, we're not gonna do 43. We're gonna do 10 to 15 in the break.
That's what I'm saying. Like 43 total. I don't think she's gonna look at me and growl, as you say.
It happens over. Like somebody. Listen,
here. This is what happened in 2 days. I'm gonna walk in tomorrow.
You're not serious. You're not serious about being in shape.
I am. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to do a fast later this month. 3 days. I'm going to fast.
Of what?
Just water.
Oh, good luck with that.
I did it last year.
You are absolutely crazy.
I did it a year ago. It was great. I'm going to do it again.
Dylan, you want to do burpees with me in the break?
Not particularly. No.
Y'all, I hate y'all too.
I hate's a strong word.
What's a burpee?
A burpee is like when you're in the standing position.
Yeah.
And then you get down and you do a push-up, and then you get up and jump in the air. That's what a burpee is.
Why the hell would anybody want to do that?
I haven't done burpees in years. And they're
the fact that you knew what it was and did it.
Yeah.
My God. Teddy, you do a burpee?
I don't do burpees, but I know what they are.
Okay.
They're not fun.
They don't sound fun.
No, they're between that and walking lunges. Either one of those can go to hell.
The only time I do lunges is when I put on a pair of jeans too tight.
That's it.
And then I just start lunging, and I'll work this thing out.
That's the only time?
No.
Not a big lunge guy.
Public fornicator.
Mm-hmm.
Back page coming up. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
You should avoid eastbound 70's off-ramp to West Broad Street on the west side. That is currently closed due to an accident. And there's a couple-minute delay on southbound 71 on the north side between Polaris Parkway and 270. This report is sponsored by Vision Zero Columbus. Serious crashes on Columbus streets cause permanent physical, financial, emotional, and property damage. Vision Zero is changing that through roadway redesign and a commitment to zero traffic deaths. Find out how at columbus.gov/Vision Zero. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
CEC Turf and Tractor is growing. We're proud to welcome Green & Sons Equipment's Mount Sterling and Marysville locations. Same hometown service you trust, now with the strength of one of Ohio's largest Kubota dealers. Visit CECTurfandTractor.com today.
Truck drivers, are you looking for a career that offers more opportunities? Find out why Schneider stands above the others. In addition to offering the widest selection of home time options, Schneider's safety focus protects drivers. From advanced safety technology on all trucks to giving drivers complete control to determine when it's safe to drive, Schneider delivers. New to trucking, Schneider offers company-paid CDL training and tuition reimbursement options to help you get started. Join a carrier that makes your safety its priority. Search driving jobs near you at SchneiderJobs.com.
Looking to launch a career in the skilled trades but don't know where to begin? Part-time service in the Ohio Army National Guard can help. You can kickstart your career by enlisting in one of our many trades-based jobs. Get paid to learn these skills and gain on-the-job training when you report to your unit 1 weekend a month or 2 weeks in the summer. To learn how the Guard can pay for your civilian trade certification, visit nationalguard.com/OH. Sponsored by the Ohio Army National Guard in coordination with the Ohio Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Hey there, Bo Bishop here. Tired of the same old routine? It's time to escape with an RV from RCD RV. Motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, they've got them all. Shop hundreds of RVs in stock today. 3 locations in Central Ohio to serve you or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
I'm Yolanda Harris. I'm a journalist at 10 TV News. I don't just report about our community, I belong to it. And that's why we care so deeply about getting it right. And when local journalism is done right, it moves. It moves you to act, to verify, to volunteer. And yes, it moves your heart through the kind of human storytelling that stays with you wherever you are. And at 10 TV, we're here for all of it. These are the stories that move Central Ohio.
Well, Lorenzo, the pitch looked good.
Yeah, so green.
USA keeper was decent enough.
Didn't have much to do.
99 minutes.
Not a single goal. Well, Bet365 sure came through, though. I bet $10 and got $150 in bonus bets just for signing up.
At least someone scored.
Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T's and C's apply. In-app only.
Common Man here for my friends at Care Heating and Cooling. Summertime napping season is upon us. What's that mean? Well, that means for me, a little nap on the leather couch. I got the ceiling fan on. But if that AC's not working properly, that nap turns into crap. Am I right? You got to make sure that AC's in tip-top shape, and the only people to call are my friends at Care Heating and Cooling. The message on their homepage says, we care about your comfort, because they do. If you're not comfortable in your own home, they start to get itchy and scratchy. Here's what you need to know about my friends at Care. They've won the Lennox Centurion Award for 17 years in a row. Now, if you're not in the biz, you don't know what that is, but I'm going to tell you, it's given to the top 5% of Lennox dealers in the country each year. Their service techs are the best in the business, and there's not a problem they can't solve, except maybe the meaning of life. They had no answer when I asked them. But think about living without central AC. Mess you up. My friends at Care also have easy online scheduling. CareHeatingandCooling.com. Care Heating and Cooling. Call 1-800-COOLING when you need a company you can trust.
The Fan has a secret radio station. It's called The Fan 2. You can listen to the Bob and Tom Show, Jim Rome, and Buckeye stuff. Why do they pay me big money to whisper? The Fan 2 is on the Fan's HD2 channel and streaming on the Fan app. You're welcome.
The Fan Poll is sponsored by JT's Pizza and Pub, home of award-winning pizza and $2 tall boys. All day, every day.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. Normally, Beamer is hosting the Buckeye Show, but he's with me today. It'll
Not
be
tonight, losers.
Dylan Tyre and Austin Ward.
Pat Murphy.
Pat Murphy.
He was just...
Him, too. That's right. I saw him out there. I just saw Pat out there. One ginger. They all look the same.
Austin's in Alaska still.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he went on the Alaskan cruise because he's 75 years old.
That's right.
Rich Eisen says he believes he's done doing play-by-play. And allow me to say what everybody's thinking. Thank God. That booth with him and Kurt Warner, I'd rather watch paint dry.
When has he been doing play-by-play?
He would do it for NFL Network for like the international games.
Okay.
And it was awful. He was so bad. Good broadcaster.
Great broadcaster.
Bad play-by-play guy.
Enjoy everything that he does. Like on his show, think he's very good. I didn't even realize he was doing play-by-play.
Well, you probably heard it and blacked out.
Yeah, probably. You're right.
And came to, forgot all about it.
What are you doing this weekend? Anything? Got anything planned for the 4th?
I've convinced my 9-year-old daughter that fireworks and crowds are terrible.
Good man.
So she doesn't care about that, thank God. So no gatherings for me. I think I do have to do an in-law thing on Saturday. But other than that, wide open.
Free man?
Free man. Couple naps on the couch.
What do you like napping to? Is there a specific sport,
Golf.
movie, show? You can watch the golf over at Scioto. We've got the U.S. Senior Open going on.
I love a good golf nap.
Right now, over there. You could go to Scioto and watch the golf.
I'm not going to. Because A, it's hot. B, golf is made for TV.
It's one of the worst sports to watch in person, unless you're specifically following around a group. But you can't see anything.
No, I've said that golf is the best television sport that there is, because it's perfect for a person like me that has ADD, where it's just constant like, and here's another shot, and here's another shot, and here's another shot.
I'm surprised you didn't like the live golf. That's all they did.
No, I don't like that crap.
It is crap. Total crap.
I like how I've become. I was a guy who didn't care about golf. Now I'm a stickler for the rules and the tradition.
We need to get you out to the golf course.
No, you don't.
Why?
I'm not playing. Mess up my back.
I think you would like it.
No, I wouldn't like it. Outside, bad.
You don't like being outside?
Air, bad.
What about like on a crisp 50-degree day?
I'll tell you, I told Timmy, I said, we can go to Scotland. I'll walk the course with you.
That sounds good. You can do that.
He said, you can carry my bag. He said, that'll be a cold day in hell when I carry your bag.
No, we're not doing that, Tim.
I'll walk with you. I'll chat, make snide comments. All that.
We were, so you mentioned Dylan Tyre hosting the show tonight, him and Pat Murphy coming up on the Buckeye Show. And Dylan played with Tim last week. They played golf together.
I didn't know that.
And he said, any words to the wise about playing golf with Tim? I said, yeah, bring earplugs, because he loves to talk during a round of golf. He will narrate your swing commentary, and then he will do his own like he's Jim Nantz.
Well, that's just what he does in life,
That's correct. But he will do that, so get ready for that. And also, if you want to rattle him, just throw out one comment after he hits a bad shot, and then he will crumble the rest of the time. So, Dylan, I asked him, I said, how'd you play? He goes, I had one of the best rounds of my life. I said, good. How did Tim play? He said he made a cumulative score of 19 across 2 holes.
Oh, no.
He had a 10 and then a 9.
No wonder why I didn't hear about this.
He was trying to keep that one dark.
Well, that, and Timmy has told me that he's trying on new friends. He's upset with the fact that he doesn't have a ton of close friends. So he's been making an effort. Like he played golf with Zwick. And he played golf with Dylan. And he's playing golf.
Is he wondering why people don't like him? Is this why?
He's playing golf with new people now. And he's hoping that one of them will stick and become his new bestie.
I would say to him, as a word of advice, shut your mouth.
That's not going to happen.
No,
Come on.
No, it's not. But that's the word to the wise for him. Shut your mouth. More people will like you.
I've been telling him that for 15 years. That's not going to happen. Back page.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
You know, they had the big earthquake in Venezuela.
Awful.
Terrible. Unbelievable. I saw that they pulled some dude, they pulled from the rubble today. He's been trapped for 8 days.
Oh, my God.
And he was alive. I don't know if he's going to live, but they sent him to the hospital. They didn't know he was there. They weren't dropping him water and food. He just managed to survive under the rubble for 8 days. How is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know how that's literally physically possible.
You ever feel an earthquake?
No, but I wouldn't
either.
I wouldn't want to.
You know, they say that under us, like this area, there's a fault.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like dormant now, but there used to be a lot of activity.
Super volcano?
No, that's Yellowstone.
Once that goes, we're all dead.
I hope I'm standing right next to it.
Hey, amen, brother.
I don't want to live in a world like these people are like, when the world hits the fan, what are you going to do? I'm going to off myself.
I'm going to go to the location.
Right.
Is where I'm going to go. A nuke ever hits, I want to be right next to it.
I used to tease Krenzel about that because Krenzel's like one of these guys where he's got the windmill on his property and he's got guns and ammo. And it's like,
doomsday preppers.
What happens when the world ends? Is I don't want to live in that world.
I would die quicker than I would during the atom bomb.
I would eat the gun.
Yeah. I mean, I am not built for survival. No chance.
Teddy, you think you'd survive? Would you have that will to survive?
I'd survive for a little while. I'd give it a shot. And then after a while, I'd be like, well, that's it. But I'd give it a shot.
Like if there's a zombie apocalypse.
Oh.
Like just I would go out with my neck exposed. I
would want to be the zombie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe it's great.
They seem like they're having a good time. You ever seen Shaun of the Dead? Looks pretty fun.
I'd go out like, oh, here's my neck. Anybody?
Please.
Give me a little bite.
I mean, in a post-apocalyptic world, I'm lasting 2 minutes.
You and me both.
If that.
All right, Buckeye Show's coming up next. Everybody have a fantastic, safe holiday weekend. Don't do anything stupid. We're not here tomorrow. What do we have going tomorrow? We got Reds baseball, I know, during this time slot.
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
Do we have other programming tomorrow?
It's Westwood 1 programming until like the Reds tomorrow evening.
What is Westwood 1 programming? Just like white noise?
Well, from 3 to 6.
It's Rich Eisen doing play-by-play.
It's Jim Rome show, 3 to 6. Noon to 3, we have a local show going on.
We do?
Yeah.
What's the local show?
I'm not sure who's on that.
All right, so tomorrow.
But we have a noon to 3 live show.
We have people talking to you.
I'm pretty sure.
Live tomorrow. So tune in for that.
There's best of programming from 6 to noon.
Okay.
And then live from noon to 3.
Who did we rope in for noon to 3?
I'm not sure.
Tune in for that.
I won't be.
Have a great weekend.
Reimer?
Timmy and I back on Monday. Common Man and Timmy on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview. Come for the pizza, stay for the dive.
We've got a couple-minute hold-up on eastbound 70 on the west side between Mount Street and 315. There's also a couple-minute delay on southbound 71 on the north side between Morse Road and Hudson Street. This report is sponsored by Put-in-Bay Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau. This is your ferry captain speaking. We've departed to Put-in-Bay. Visit museums, caves, and nature trails. Try golf, fishing, or fly in a biplane. Finally, sit down for great food, beer, and wine. Plan your next everyday island getaway today at visitputinbay.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1.